Hello.
Hi, guys. So, welcome everybody to another episode 1 of Wrestling Night, Wrestling on the Rocks.
Jesus.
See, I've already screwed it up because why today? Yeah, it's not Thursday because yesterday was Turkey Day and I dressed up in a turkey suit. And you are following me on social media, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, yes, welcome to a special.
Yesterday.
Yes, we did go to Benihana, but we'll talk about it in a second. Let's intro this damn show. Because, yes, guys, it is today, the Friday Night Chaser, because, we had a holiday. So, yeah. So,
Just a
we're here
chaser.
today.
Days are meaningless.
It's a chaser today. Yeah. What are we chasing? I don't know. Not a turkey, because I took that onesie off. But, you know me. I'm your hostess, Ms. Amanda Jane. And, of course, with me, per usual, I've got Digi. Digi, what up? So happy.
We are doing a test run, just so everybody knows. We are testing out working with Bond Live. Jesus fucking Christ, Mark is going to kill me. As a third platform. So if you see some comments, you should be able to see them down there at the bottom. So we will have another set of people.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. Go.
So exciting. So exciting to have lots of people. Lots and lots of people. Because yay. Anyways, so yeah, so did you have a happy Turkey Day?
I didn't have Turkey Day, I had Dad's Giving.
Dad's Giving. Okay, so what did Dad's Giving involve? For those who don't know what Dad's Giving.
Today.
Oh, okay.
She did a Thanksgiving at her mom's house and then Thanksgiving at our house. But it's called
very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna clear this wild hair of mine. Just gonna wear it on top.
I should have already guessed that, because I know you had Thanksgiving and really nommed out. But my little Asian kitty loved it.
Oh, well, honestly, like, since we had Benihana Thanksgiving, there was no turkey. So, that's what that is. But you know what? Whole Foods had like turkey necks on sale, and my mom and I today got a turkey breast. Julius! Ow! What up? So, thanks for coming in. So, yes. So, sorry guys, if you're exhausted from Black Friday shopping. I've been shopping, so I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So
I'm just saying, and
also
Black Friday shopping was a full contact sport.
Yeah, not anymore. But there was almost full contact sport when this stupid woman at Whole Foods, I'm walking to go get a cart, right? And I had to go into the fucking like cart corral to go in alongside the store, and this bitch decides to, with her fucking fat ass, yes, I am committing a fat on fat crime, block the fucking way and put it between the fucking Christmas trees and the fucking walkway right there, trapping me in. I'm like, way to go, bitch. I'm like, just be lucky that I'm, you know, not all fired up. So,
Oh,
yeah.
can I do that while I'm
So,
live?
uh-oh. What are we doing while we're live?
Oh,
Oh, uh-oh.
the the man that I needed to change our stream category.
The man.
Yeah, my buddy Mark. He's a good dude.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's the man? Like the mid boss of the IWC.
Different
Where's he?
man.
Oh, different man. Okay, because he would have jumped on and gone, what the fuck are you guys doing?
All right,
Trying
I
to shut this
switched
shit down.
over.
Oh,
Mark
yeah,
is an
yeah.
amazing guy. Like, all right,
But y'all, it's only episode 1, so you know how
all
you
right,
roll here. Yes.
yeah. All right, I
Yeah.
think we're
But
good.
okay. But guys, remember, as you're shopping Black Friday, if you do go to prowrestlingtees.com, Marty Scurll has a shop. I don't know when he's cutting off the phone calls.
December 2nd.
Okay, December 2nd, he says. Okay. So, if for some reason you don't get in and you kind of want a if you want a I don't know if I'm not saying this, but I can't guarantee it, but if you name drop me, chance and if he gets too many and he cuts it off and say you're a fan of Wrestling on the Rocks, then maybe that might get you somewhere. But I can't tell you if that is or not. Can't yeah. So, anyways,
That's fair.
that's fair. But I can help you. I can try. Or you can tell me you want him to come on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give him the business.
Give him the business, guys. Brother, a long time ago, people used to tell me, if you want to see some of your favorites, tell your local fucking indie promoters. But I guess that shit doesn't work anymore because, you know, I tried to do that. My local indie doesn't fucking bring in anybody I want. Anyways, so speaking of people that I like, yeah, so this week, in their traditional, let's do Chicago on fucking Thanksgiving weekend, Cabana and RJ City did their comedy show, and Cole had a new shirt on. Hi, wifey. Love to the wifey. Love to the wifey.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, she's supposed to say hi, Mark.
oh, yes. We I love the appearances of the wifey. So Cabana had a new shirt, I think.
Hey,
And I
XP.
really I kind of liked it, but I don't know. Um, and this is where, guys, like, I'm a little, um, how do I put it? I'm a little confused because I went to the man and was like, "Oh my god, is that a new shirt?" And no answer. So, is he mad at me again? Am I blocked again? What is going on?
I That's a great question. I don't know.
Everybody, let's go ask Cole Commander. Like, are you mad, Amanda? Can we at? And also, there is a special Black Friday for our friends out there who believe in Joe Hendry. I just saw this right now. Man, it is a special pre-order of a micro brawler, Joe Hendry. He's playing a guitar
Yeah, I
and has
saw
that
that.
fucking I want one, so I think I might have to order it. Um Which is great. It's also great to see on these new releases, Marty has a bunch of shirts on there. I just wanted to say that.
Yep.
Um, Another thing that I'm looking for here is there's these cute little CMLL anime shirts that are kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, they look kind of cute. I'm scrolling this now, and if you're wondering, Amanda, why are you scrolling? The Pro Wrestling Tees site. I could just pop in Cabana's name and it should show. Yeah, let's just do that. Also, so out there, Athena's got a great little, if you like chibi art, she's got a great one out there. Um, they did make Jay and Silent Bob micro brawlers. Those are available for sale. Um, and also Major Bendies. Those are also on there. But let me see here why. Let me type in later. 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, and the only reason uh why I'm um why I am doing this is because um the shirt looked cute and I do not see it on pro wrestling tees. And if he's doing this bullshit where it was on his stupid auction show, that just pisses me off because you know what? I'm an adult and I work and I don't have time to do that because the timing is just not good. Like West Coast, no one gives a care about us. Yeah, so but let's look at if coltmerch.com has anything. I doubt it. Um,
There's a
let's
company that
see.
makes wrestling ugly sweaters. I mean,
I don't even know who said that. It's all
that
cut
was
off.
Julius Cairo.
Oh, okay. Yes, they do. Also, they do Hanukkah ones because Colt has one. So remember, it's not always about Christmas. Shout out to the tribe. I know
Word.
Sam would appreciate that. And all of our peeps. Yeah, it doesn't have it on here. Okay, there's not now. Oh, they're on sale. Guess what's on sale? So, guys, if you thought about, hey, I'd love to get, you know, your your favorite hostess a great toy. I don't.
Hell, hey, you got muted somehow. All right, I'm here. Your audio is dropped. Hold on a second. Ooh. Hold on a second, guys. Just be a second.
But anyways, I'm just
There we
saying.
go.
So Colt merch stop, and he doesn't have much of his match worn ring gear. Hmm.
Okay.
I want him to sell me or give to me. I should say give to me. I shouldn't buy that shit from him. He made a singlet when he was in Japan. And it's great because he found some like cherry blossom, like Japanese-ish looking fabric. And it said boom boom in Japanese. I really want
That's
because
fair.
it's fucking badass. And I'm Asian. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So go shop, buy things. Um some of your favorite indie promotions might have discounts on tickets, so keep your eyes out on those kinds of things. A lot of people getting into that Black Friday kind of love. So just keep your eyes out with that. So, any
We're just waiting for. Why does your mic keep cutting out? Holy shit. My fucking hate. So having mic difficulties.
Okay, hold on. It says
There
allow
we go.
director.
No, no,
Okay,
you're
can you hear
good.
me again?
Yes.
I'm good? Okay. I don't know. Well, anyways, y'alls,
That's wild.
there is um there is some kind of wrestling news out there. First of all, one of the new kind of breaking news that I want to hold on. If you're like, why don't I just do birthdays? There's a reason why, and you'll see later.
We're we're
So
waiting.
we're on episode 1, so don't shoot the messenger.
He's gotta wait
Couple of
till
things I'm gonna talk.
SmackDown's ended.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about New Japan real quick. Yes, at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end of this year, uh, which if anybody who does watch New Japan, the year ends at Wrestle Kingdom. Many contracts are up. When I say many, I'm speculating right now at least 50% of the roster.
Hmm.
Um,
Think it's gonna be that
what
bad?
I think it's gonna be that bad. I think Jeff Cobb's on the line. Sounds about right. Zack Sabre Jr. is not one in question only because of the fact that he just resigned this year. So or recently. Um, I had heard that Naito possibly. I've heard rumblings out there of possibly Shooter, um, Ren Rita, um, some of the War Dogs, not Gabe Kidd, but some of the others. Would not be surprised if part of or the majority of the United Empire is up on the chopping block. Would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised. But we will see. Um, my personal opinion is
Mhm.
Jeff Cobb is better off being in Japan unless
I
WWE picks him up. Um, just Tony Khan kind of has dicked him around too much. I personally think that no, we don't need to see that. Um, so I don't know. That's just my opinion. Um, I also feel that I think right now New Japan really needs some new blood. Willis says sup.
What's
Willis,
up,
glad to have
Willis?
you here. What glad to have you here, sir. Glad to have you here. I think I was gonna wait a little bit before I got into my ranting, but Willis, this is gonna be an episode that you do not want to miss. Justin, my friend, Cobb
Just
and
in time.
WWE would be excellent.
Cheers, bro.
Perfect timing. Yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, here's some cheers. You know what we did not do is
Mm.
Gigi, is that coffee in your glass? What's in your glass? That's our favorite game.
Screwball.
Mm. Are we drinking screwball shots out of medicine glasses this week or no?
Oh, that hasn't happened yet.
Got it. And guys, I have regular Coke in my drink as my drink. And then I also have, which I think I might throw some Tito's in this, depending upon how this is going to go today. But I have from Chick-fil-A, I have Sunjoy made with sweet tea and lemonade, their lemonade, which is like crack. Hmm.
Mm.
Now, Jeff Cobb and WWE. Okay. You know, Jeff Cobb to me would be one where would you main roster him right away or would you NXT him and then move him in? Is my question
I
for
would
everybody.
next.
Really.
Yep, hold on.
And I
Wait.
see myself
Wait. All
okay.
right, there we go.
It's okay. It's episode 1, guys. We already established this way at the beginning of today's episode, so ain't getting to 2. I think Cobb really is one that, man, I I don't know. I right away I just see really great things for Jeff Cobb in WWE.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do. I really do. I just, you know, I don't know. Like there's some people that I don't think that he didn't wrestle. If I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken, I don't think he wrestled at PWG. I'll have to look it up. Bronson Reed. I don't think he did. Man, that would be fucking great if he did. Mhm.
So, here's
And then
where go ahead. Go on.
and then also too, you know what? What I would love to see, and this is a very underrated tag team, King's Hawaiian, the tag team of Brody King and Jeff Cobb. I got to see that live. That was fucking great. I've seen them wrestle each other countless times, and every time, fucking a banger. Um, absolutely, he needs to get acquainted into the WWE machine. One thing
Yeah,
I will say about Jeff Cobb, and I think I've said it before on episode 1, is his mic skills. Talk about somebody whose mic skills have vastly improved that was not exposed to traditional TV.
that's
Because they
fair.
really didn't have him talk at Ring of Honor. Let's face it, they really didn't. And if they did, it was like, oh, like love you, Ohana, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. But that's a great one right there. Sometimes I wish. But you know who really should go back to New Japan?
Hmm. Ooh,
Um, like Shinsuke would be great.
he was already there. He
Going
wasn't
back.
yeah. Yet,
AJ.
the House of Black needs to come back.
Yes, House of Black and WWE, all of them. Yeah. But you know what? I think it's going to be a very telling tale to see what happens in this Continental Classic with Brody King.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that, like Darby, okay, we'll talk. We'll get more into it with like Darby and everything, and my thoughts about that stupid thing at Full Gear because I want Digi's thoughts about the ending of Full Gear. Um, but we'll see what happens with Brody King. That's going to be the biggest question mark because if he starts strong and then all of a sudden gets fucking buried, then it's like it's
Well,
just fucking just you know.
you kinda know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we know it's gonna happen. And you know, honestly, like I'm like, I really don't want to see Will Ospreay anywhere near fucking the final. He should not be.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Ricochet, no. Let's do something different, please. Can we please do something different? I don't know. You know what? Why don't we throw a wild card in there? You know, if you're gonna fucking I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna save this because I have a whole moment. It's not really Zen. I don't even know what it is anymore. Anyways, but yes, no. So we'll see what happens with that. Um,
Have a
if
good
I'm
night,
not mistaken,
XP.
I can't even see everybody
I
chatting,
know.
and the chat's weird because like now, like it's all cut off in the box
I
that I
fixed
normally
it.
look
I
at.
fixed it. I
Did
fixed
you?
I did.
Someone throw something in the chat because I don't know. Well, the box that I look at, because remember, I don't watch us on the other thing. I only, yeah, it's
Hey,
too much.
watch this.
Too
Hey,
much.
Julius, why don't you give us a yeah in the chat, please?
Like a long old sentence. I need someone to write a sentence because look at me all the way. You need to write a sentence because oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yes. Ay ay
Hey,
ay. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Oh boy. Okay. We are, and I'll tell you, you know what? We're heavy into World Tag League. And honestly, I have no idea what's going on. Because you
well,
know why, New Japan?
here's something breaking from NA.
Yay, thank you. Thank you guys. Long sentence. Okay, Justin says calling it out. Tony's gonna give us another Ricochet Osprey match after the first AEW one was a huge L. No.
I agree. Hey, Riddle showed his face on a promotion. Was it, was at the TNA,
Oh,
not
we're gonna
just
talk
a
about TNA.
one-off.
Speaking of TNA, they're coming to LA, and I'm fucking kind of excited.
You need to go.
I need to go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I need to go. I need to get some interviews in with people.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I think so. So we'll have to see if we can if TNA will let us do have media because we are media, damn it.
Well, I
We need
mean,
to throw some respect on our name.
we put the med in media.
Yeah,
Hey, people think we should be.
we do. Speaking of TNA, did
Mhm.
you
My
see a
wife's over here.
cryptic tweet from one of our favorites, my Korean sister from another mister, Soo
I,
Young?
did.
Did you see it? What are your
I did.
thoughts? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, trust me, I'm a Susan.
My heart just like skipped
Let
a beat.
let's go, V. Get up in there. Show 'em how it's
Mhm.
done.
Mhm.
He has the
Yep. All
best
I know is
character skills of anybody in professional wrestling, bar none. Top one. That's it. Yeah,
yep.
TNA in LA, bro. You better go too, Willis.
Yes,
You're a
you better go.
cameraman.
You better go, Willis. I was going to talk to you about it. We need to go see it.
You're a
I've been waiting
cameraman,
for
bro.
TNA to come back west. Mhm. Been waiting, and I'll tell you.
They're just
Um,
assigning him jobs.
I know, like Willis, we're gonna have media, and you're gonna have to come and play cameraman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be the
No.
cameraman.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god. Like, why is Amanda talking to all these people that fucking she knows? Well, because, but
I'll
we
have to
really
ask.
need to get
I'll have to ask Jess if she's gonna be there. I know if you didn't see that, our dear lady Havoc,
yes.
champ, 2 belts.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay,
She deserves the
yeah,
world. She deserves the world. That's all I know.
yeah. We just said
She
something
deserves
about
the
that,
world.
Willis.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. You know, honestly, I'm gonna say this again.
Mhm.
If Matt Riddle can wrestle for these promotions, why can't Marty?
Uh, it's very easy. There's no reason he can't, and that's just the way it is. You know, you're
Willis said,
always
"Sigh, oh Amanda." No, no sigh, oh Amanda. No, 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 no. I'm for real. I'm being real. Okay,
you're gonna be her fucking cameraman. Go get your press pass. Step in there.
we're gonna get up in there. No, are we talking the sigh about Marty not being anywhere? Because let me tell you, dude, I am so fucking sick of it. So fucking, I'm over it. Look
It's
at the
always
shit
the
he did
same.
in Germany. Look at the shit he's doing in Saudi Arabia this last weekend. I mean, come the fuck on,
It's
people.
the
Come the
same
fuck on.
5 annoying voices saying the same shit, and a lot of people just going, "Will you stop?"
That
It,
and then there's these people who hide behind shit, and I'm like, show your face, okay? And
yeah,
yes,
Lee Hing
shouts
Healy.
out.
Yeah,
Yep,
yes,
yep,
yes.
Zia Lee. That was a beautiful, beautiful ad. I will say this: TNA bar, hands down. I don't give a hell what Mercedes Monet or whomever says.
Yeah.
They still have the best hands down women's division.
If we're gonna rank it out, it's TNA followed by a close WWE. Way
Mhm.
down in 10th is fucking AEW.
ABW isn't even in top 10. Let's go there. Okay. If I
That's
were to
fair.
think what if I were to say, okay, A all right, ROH on the back
ROH.
of Athena
Yeah,
is probably top 5.
I'd say
But
3 or 4 at best.
I will rank Mission Pro before I would ROH.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would. Mhm. Absolutely. And then the Joshi, I'm not a fan of Joshi, so I'm not going to rank any of that, but you
Joshi
know,
isn't bad, and it should never be
um
considered as such. It's not the Joshi itself. It's some of the outer lane creeps that give everybody else a bad name. Joshi is
thank
actually
you.
really fun to watch.
Yeah, it's the guy factor, okay?
It's not the guy factor, it's the gooner factor. There's a difference.
Or whatever.
I'm a guy. I
Right.
don't sexualize these
Well, my thing is this, okay? The
women.
people the those dudes who sexualize it, right, are the same ones like, "Well, you talked about Rinky Stark's ass."
Yeah,
I'm like, but I appreciate what he does. I do. I appreciate what he does beyond anything. So Justin said, been saying this a lot lately. Happy to see TNA bring back being that more viable option for people. Absolutely.
yes,
I think that, with TNA, it just needs a more visible platform
yeah.
for everybody. And I think that that would be really the solution. Josh Alexander leaving TNA soon.
I mean, they don't really know for sure,
It's up in the
things.
air, man.
Yeah, it really is
But
up in the air. We're gonna be the last ones to know as the public. Like, that's just
yeah,
how it is.
okay. We're not going to talk about one Mr. Starks quite yet
Because there's a whole
because
bag of balls that goes.
there's a whole bag of balls that's going to drop, and we're waiting a little bit. I'm waiting for Tom to come on, which he should be here any minute.
Yeah, he
Um,
was just wrapping up his
he's wrapping up his thing. What I do want to, as we're still talking about TNA, I'm going to get to Justin's comment. Justin said it may be a hot take here, but I feel NXT has the best women's roster in wrestling right now.
I
Absolutely,
yeah, with
absolutely.
Julia and
Yeah,
God, they have some of the best
Vakir,
there is.
Stephanie Vakir.
Fucking Bowl of
Mhm.
Ice. Gigi just came back.
Yeah,
Ada
Gigi coming
Pastor.
back. Yeah, Jes
I consider that
Jesse,
part of it.
yeah, all of them. I mean,
I
it's
consider it part of
they've
the
got
WWE.
they're so stacked. Roxanne, Court Jade, all of them. It's one of those ones where, sometimes I'm like, man, I wish that we could see some mashups. Like if we were to see like some more TNA mashups with some of these NXT ladies.
Uh, it's
Yeah.
well, right now
Yeah.
we're at the end of the year end, so
Mhm.
how that goes, that trend.
Yeah.
We're more
Mhm.
likely to see something close to February, and if I were to guess, based on the way things are working out, probably see some TNA talent at WrestleMania,
That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too.
or at
And
least
then
Royal Rumble.
yeah, at least the Rumble. One of the other things I was kind of thinking as well too is
Mhm.
I was thinking that um what we also might I'm hoping that we do get to see with these ladies is I'm really thinking that there's got to be some more things that are out in the wild. Now that there's a spot that's opened up because of Jade Cargill,
Well,
some one or two people need to go up because they're more than ready to.
well,
And
great thing, and this is why we're not a dirt sheet. We only report on things we can validate.
mhm,
That Jade was not injured. The fucking dirt sheet ran with something, and it was by design to embarrass the shit out of them.
mhm,
By fucking design.
mhm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I would not be surprised if um give me oh yes. Give me Wendy Chu and Sue Young team. Yep.
Yes.
NXT and A. Oh, let me tell you, Spooky Wendy Chu meeting Sue
There's gonna be more of a program with
would
it's already been
I will tell you
insinuated.
that would be amazing. And it would be amazing seeing cutesy sleepy onesie Wendy Chu meet Susan.
That would be I almost feel like Wendy Chu is kind of following in Sue's footsteps
Mhm.
because she's really like and I will always consider Soo-young the best. When it comes to a character, he's it. Top of the
Mhm.
list by far, bar none.
Yeah.
And like,
Mhm.
if people go, well, Mick Foley, no, fuck Mick Foley.
No.
Mick Foley's gimmicks were so interchanged. You look at Susie, Susan, and Sue Young,
Mhm.
three diametrically opposite characters, played them all in the same fucking night.
Yeah.
Like, best.
Yep.
And I think Wendy's getting there. Wendy's getting there
Mhm.
real fast.
She is. And I think that that would be some of the most, I think, interesting TV that we
Yeah,
could have right now.
I
Absolutely.
agree.
Mhm. But like I said, this is a great time for women.
Yeah.
And yeah, absolutely, Justin. Sue's got that dedication. I mean,
Who is
just period.
dedicated to the
I mean,
business and her fans and her family.
mhm.
Like, not only is she amazing as a person, she's amazing in the ring too. And there's no two ways about it. Like,
It
can
sucks for
say for
me.
certain.
I will say that too. But it also for me, it sucks for me because a lot of times, because if they're good people, besides being great at their craft, I'm very biased towards people like that. I am. I'm gonna
Yeah,
admit that. I am very, very biased with that
I'm not.
because I am, because I'm just like, you know what? Like, these are people who they they work hard. Not only does everyone works hard, but I mean, there's really no doubt about it. And it's like sometimes it's like those kinds of people get skipped over for other things. I'm not going to go into that right now because I will in my tirade.
Yeah,
But
there's more of
there
that coming around.
there's more of that coming. But that's why like I really kind of like I champion a lot of people like that. And it's like they're always, like,
How
if
can
you're
you
a rotten
not?
person.
How can you not love a woman who can play all those characters, be great in the ring, and her Animal Crossing island is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Can say
Mhm.
for sure, gorgeous.
Mhm. Mhm. And that girl plays a mean fucking Super Smash Brothers. I will say that.
Yes, she does, and she
Mhm.
does
Oh,
the
yeah.
superheroes MMO, and just Dane, like no
Yeah.
doubt Dane.
Yep. Mad love. Mad love to V. Mad love. Mad love.
Yes,
Mad. Speaking of some kind of some mad love I want to
mm,
throw out. Um I want to ask your opinion about Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle whatever dynasty. Okay. hmm Do we feel that Kenny and the Bucks are going to be going back
I think
almost full
that
time
almost full time. If nothing
or
else,
full
will be.
time?
I think it'll be the Bucks, and I think that Kenny will manage just because he can't afford to take himself out like that. He's went through everything. That doesn't mean he's ring ready. And he
Yeah.
even said when he announced what he had, I can't take shots like that. It will kill me.
Yeah.
You know, so I think you would be likely to see the Bucks show up. Can he show up? But can he be more of a manager figure? Maybe he reverts to the Bullet Club. Who knows? But I definitely
I
think
think they'll
to New
come
Japan.
I think they'll come in as the elite.
That would be fun.
Now the question is, do they bring friends?
That might also be a fun thing.
In my heart of hearts, it would be good business for New Japan
Agreed.
if Marty were to go back.
Party's on.
I
I
know, but
I have my in my
Mhm.
gut that he's not going to Japan. That for those 6 or 7 of you that bitch on social media, You
You're gonna be
can't
fucked.
every fairy tale needs a villain. Remember that. People are well past this whole thing. Nobody fucking cares.
The people who matter don't care.
Pretty much.
Mhm. And if anybody knows anything, at the end of the day, I would think it's really financial with a lot of things. Just in time. I don't think it'll be full time for Kenny or the Bucks. Just feels like something to do for Matt and Nick while Kenny's just using this as a test to see how ring ready it is. Well, that's where I question why would you have him wrestle Gabe Kidd
Yeah. I
to
mean, I
test how ring ready he is?
like because all it takes is one botched spot and he's done. Like done, done.
I know, but like with Gabe Kidd and his style of wrestling, that's why I question
Yeah,
that.
he's a very low to ground worker.
Oh, yeah, but he's also when you look at it like the hard strikes and things like that. So when you have an injury like Kenny's, it's like uh you know,
Restart your
is
cam, sunshine.
what?
Start your
Oh no, I
cam.
turned my
Oh,
yeah,
you turned it off on
I did.
purpose. Okay.
I turned it off on purpose. Turned it off on purpose. I had to resituate myself here. Um, I wouldn't have. I don't know why. I think that Gabe Kidd wasn't the way to go. That's just me. But can I tell you what? Oh shoot! I lost my background. You guys get to see my mess. What's going on? We're having technical difficulties. What the hell? Um, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this, guys. I'm not liking this.
That's
Okay, hold
Tom,
on.
by the way. He's here. He's
Oh,
just
oh, okay. How come you guys do you see a background for me?
no.
What the hell? Okay, hold on, hold on.
I mean, we
This is
do see a
episode.
wardrobe and Hello
Yeah, I
Kitty.
know, but you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to see. Pay no attention to the person behind the corner. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back.
Hi, Tom. Oh God, Tom. Take a drink for technical difficulties. Amen, Justin. You need to hit me up, sir, so I can bring you on. I don't care about your brother. He never shows up. We need a time to have you on as a guest. Whew. But yeah, true story. Lots of good stuff going on. Um, we're going to be seeing probably more of a switch up with NXT main
I think
roster. You're back.
I'm frozen.
I'm waiting for your camera to kick up. Sometimes it
I
takes a
can't even
second.
hear anything. Why did I do that?
Hold
I
on.
hear nothing. Let's see.
Mute, mute. All right. One. That's two. All right.
Can you see me?
I can. You kinda.
What the frick? Hold on.
Yeah. All right.
This is a shit show today. What is
Yeah.
going on?
Well, and she's gone. Oh man. So, hi, Salty. What's up, bro? Thank you, my man. How's things? Well, oh no. Oh, everybody just left me. Holy hell. Ugh. So I guess while everybody gets their stuff situated, oh, got you're moving. You're moving. You are back. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me. He can hear me, I
Yes.
think.
Why it's still
I
episode
can't hear
one. It's a hot
you.
mess.
Can't hear nothing with my thingy on. Output. I have that
Oh,
output destination system default thing again, Digi. It's episode 1, guys. Take a shot. Take 2. Take 3. Oh my god. Oh my god.
what?
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
And
There's Tom, maybe.
that is Tom. I'm bugging the. There we go.
There's Tom. Yay.
Oh,
Hi,
Welcome.
Tom.
hey, what's up, guys?
I can't hear anything, so.
Oh man. Okay. Can you hear us yet?
Hear
I can hear you. Can you hear
nothing.
me?
Did you
Yeah.
shaking his
This is a hot
head?
mess tonight. I'm blaming Turkey.
Dude, it's not even just this thing right here. It's a TNA was freaking technical difficulties like crazy.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
I couldn't even. I ended up I watched Rosemary's match and I was like, you know what? Halfway through, I'm like, I'm turning this off. This is not worth it like this.
You're scared of fanatics, Salty?
Okay.
Should be. Can you hear us now?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
I can.
first thing,
Oh my God.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
First thing I want to say is I want to give a shout out to Rosemary. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great day.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
He-
Now, we were waiting for birthdays, guys. Because
Yep.
why? Because
For
Tom
him,
was going to shout out a special birthday.
Fanatic looks like a ghost who's ready for his next victim in a horror movie.
I need to
I'm
hear
here
something.
for it.
Oh, so here for it. So here for it. So let me tell you guys who else is having birthdays, just because, we need to be fair, but we'll also do that. Okay. Rest in peace.
Hmm.
Davy Boy Smith Sr.
Yeah. Damn
Fish
shame.
Bulldog, by the way.
But
Yes.
cheers.
So, yep. Cheers. All right. Summer Rae. Oh, cheers to that. Ooh.
She looks
Yeah.
so much
Okay.
different now.
Dana Brooke.
Oh yeah. Dana Brooke.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Or
Dana
Ash
Brooke.
by
Another
Elegance.
difference. Your boy, your man, Dutch Mantel. Happy birthday,
Hmm.
man.
Dude.
Celebrating today.
Well,
Along with there's lots of good ones here
Oh yeah,
today.
there's some that happened today.
Today. Okay. Like, for example, JBL.
Yup.
Yep. Gave one called Manders gave him another clothesline.
Fucking
Jerry the
sucks.
King Lawler. Ren Narita that I mentioned earlier. Obviously Rosemary.
I got
And
one.
what tell me?
A very special happy birthday. The new child, their second, of Eric and Sarah Logan,
Oh
Oh,
wow.
as of this
happy
morning.
birthday. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And if I am not mistaken, who else is there? Hold on. I'm looking through my things. Hi, Busa. Happy birthday. Fucking the patriarch, the head of the patriarchy is having a birthday. Happy birthday,
Wow.
Christian.
Birthdays today.
Flamita. Oh, these are tomorrow now. Flamita. Also, shout out to Jushin Thunder Liger. Happy birthday, Liger-san. Naomi, girl, happy birthday. Apparently, hopefully, WWE knows when her birthday is, because apparently, according to these two websites that I look at, They have 2 different dates. So, girl, I don't know if it's the 30th or if it's the 1st, but hopefully WWE
Go to the
knows.
wiki. Go to the wiki.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But then sometimes
And
you don't know because these people don't sometimes go officially like check their wiki. So,
You know
and you
what?
can I can go and change it. Like I can go
Yeah,
mess it up right
I
now
was
if I
about to say
wanted to.
that. I could edit it, and I'm like, a lot of it's
so
wrong, and like some of them I can't even edit.
Yeah.
They block them.
Oh,
Justin, let us
Justin
get
hit.
through the birthdays, and we'll touch
Yeah.
on that. We have theories.
Justin said he still has no idea what the whole deal with JBL showing up, but we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Shout out to Alex Coughlin. I know it's so sad. Had
Yeah,
to retire. Yeah. But happy birthday. Super crazy celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday. Um Another person that I want to shout out, one of my personal favorites here from NXT. God damn it. Wesley, happy fucking birthday.
Wes,
Yep. Gotta do that.
It's the way she said that.
get to the clubhouse, bitches.
Yep. Yep. Hiromu Takahashi, happy birthday.
Yes.
See, there's lots of them. Lots of them. And actually, let me just make sure I'm not going way ahead of myself before I keep going because sometimes, when we have a different day, that sometimes that happens. Yes, I can keep going with a couple more of these. Wait, or maybe not. Hold on. Here. No, that's next week. That's next week. No, but guys, if you, oh no, Eric Rowan. How can I forget that?
Yes,
Er,
I was gonna go.
Happy,
The dude just had a
happy.
kid. Come on.
I know, and a birthday, yeah. So, guys, if one of your favorite wrestlers or your least
So
favorite wrestler is
yeah,
having a birthday, let us know. We'll shout him out. Um, Justin said, still can't believe AEW messing up with the Mercedes Moné and Mercedes Martinez
we
birthday.
spent
How embarrassing.
45 minutes ragging on them over that.
We sure did, Justin. Oh my God. That was just like, damn. No wonder we are not invited to any AEW media.
True.
No wonder. That's a big, well, at least we get the birthdays right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I know. But also, if I were Mercedes Martinez, I'd be out. That's how much you fucking value me? Like, fucking for real? Like, yeah. But we'll get into the value and, in AEW and all that in a little bit. But yeah. So if your favorite wrestler or your least favorite wrestler or whatever is having a birthday, let me know. I'd like to shout them out. I even
Yeah.
shout out the ones that I don't like. And I tell you, I don't like this person. But yeah, I guess happy birthday, I guess.
Everybody deserves a happy birthday. They're a dick. Way it
Even if
is.
they're Phil Brooks
Yeah, which he
or
got
Will
his.
Osprey. Yeah. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
was that with
Of what? Will Osprey?
no, because I actually
No.
want to talk
What?
about someone with a talent. Um,
Oh. 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 Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse
there
me.
there was a nice little promo thing that happened between Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, and CM Punk, which I don't care if you're going to be nice.
I'm not contractually obligated to be nice
Well,
to.
I didn't think nice was in our program. Um,
There's nice in our program.
yeah, we do try to keep it positive, but in this
We
case,
do.
it was a cool sit down cinematic meeting, and it basically came down to the only reason I'm here is because of Paul Heyman. And
Oh, fucking selfish
I don't
bastard.
like you, fuck you, I don't like you, but we're gonna get it done. Which is cool because now we know where the WrestleMania is coming up. I'm
Mhm.
cool with it. You know, I do feel like everybody is possible to have their own redemption arc as a person. And you give me that shake. Everybody gets a redemption arc. Not everybody gets a
See?
good one.
Philip J. Brooks gets nothing. He gets nothing. He deserves nothing. He is nothing.
Well, and I know that's
You
got
can
your
at
feelings on
me.
it. I know where you
He's a
get that.
horrible person.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Could he not have
Yeah.
learned from that?
No.
No, of course. No, nobody can learn. Come on, man. Come on. Regardless of love or hate, this is probably one of the best segments. You know, granted, it was mostly Paul Heyman carried a lot of it because he was the center focus of it, essentially being that bind between the two. But um, at the end of the day, what we should be concerned about is is this going to be something worth watching? Because I could put it to you in a way, they're going to beat the hell out of CM Punk. Are you interested in watching?
I want them to mean it.
Okay. You think a bunch of Tongans that somebody's not going to take a receipt on him? Kidding me?
I don't know. I don't know how the Tongans feel.
Well, we'll find
I don't know. I
out.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What if you watch and see? Maybe he gets a few hard shots. I know he's due a receipt.
No, you know who I would love to really fucking
He
like.
busted Tama Tonga's lip.
Oh, well, then you're going to get a receipt, then, buddy.
Right.
That's on you.
So are you
Mhm.
interested in watching this match now?
Oh, now I am. Yeah.
There you
Also,
go.
you know what? So, guys, I'm going to say this comment. You know how we're always talking about how we love Jacob Fatu and those prayer hands, and he's always like, God, God help me not kill a motherfucker. Yeah. Sometimes I'm going to say, yeah, you better pray. Mm-hmm. Justin
Nope.
says to be fair. I felt the same way about Punk as Amanda, but since coming back to WWE, I don't feel the same as much anymore. I will always, 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 I don't care where he is. He can be at a local shindy. He can be in WWE. He can be in AEW again. He can be New Japan. He can be wherever. He can go to fucking AAA, wherever. I don't know. Don't care. He can wrestle for Saudis, for money. You, sir, Philip J. Brooks, are an asshole.
Well,
And you, sir, how dare you?
I
How fucking
know
dare you?
I know why you're saying that.
Yes, we all know.
Oh,
Team Cabana. Oh, yeah,
Pirate,
by the way, guys,
hold on.
reminder.
Pirate Salty Dog
Oh,
says, "Mama, you look like a librarian." He's a he's a pirate from Brazil, like legit. Runs a freak
well,
show.
you know why I probably you think I look like a librarian? It's my glasses.
Yeah.
Because then either my other pair, hold on, I'm afraid to go. I'm going to walk off camera because I'm afraid to cut it and then come back after the hell we just had. Hold on, I'm getting my other glasses so you can tell me if I look like a librarian.
He disappeared under the ring like Hornswoggle.
No, I don't know.
You're,
I
Justin,
I don't. I think I get stuck under the ring if I were to do that.
no, believe me, Salty, this show, it is, yes, a wrestling podcast. We call ourselves the Dive Bar, the IW, Internet Wrestling. We treat this as all of you and all of us are in a bar drinking and just chatting. We don't have to agree, but we respect everybody's opinion and have a laugh. Because we're not a dirt sheep. We're not going to go, well, fuck you. No, we not like that. And you're right.
Well,
Justin, you're right. Punk would not last 30 seconds in Japan. That's true.
nope. I just want Zack Sabre Jr. to twist him into a pretzel and
It
snap
may
his
happen
neck.
one day. Like,
Oh,
it
that
may.
would be. That would be.
Um,
I can't find my other glasses, but yeah, it's the glasses. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I have to
Oh,
dig. I've had a hard day today with like losing things and trying to find them. So, oh yes. But
So I'm
anyways,
gonna walk this down a little bit here because Justin's had some cool
okay.
things. Why JBL is showing up for random promotions? Well, here's the thing about that. Every promotion JBL has shown up to is either an indie promotion not on TV where somebody gets picked up for the ID program, or a promotion that is working directly with NXT.
So that's when we saw him last week. Breaking news! Breaking news! Oh, don't stir me again.
It
Okay.
wasn't breaking news for us. We already told everybody that's exactly what's happening. He is being a
Well,
con.
no. When we tried to have our breaking news last week,
Oh,
but we still did. But no. Say it was the same show when he did it with um when he aimed it with Manders
yeah.
when he came out and did that. Yeah. So you guys, yeah, no secret here.
Um,
WWEID GCW. Yeah.
now
I
let's
had,
see.
I had something in my head earlier today. I'm supposed to ask you guys. I can't remember what the hell it is now.
You'll probably know when I go into my moment of zen
Yeah,
very
I
shortly.
I think
Probably
we're
has to do with
all
that.
gonna have a moment of zen for several
Yes,
reasons.
for several reasons.
Uh,
But before we go into that,
well,
um,
Justin, he brought up the. I do think there's something to be said
mhm,
that everybody that I know in the back
mhm,
has said, regardless of his contract stipulation, that it's a night and day difference. And I sincerely feel it's because AEW's locker room such a shit show that he finally saw how good he really fucking had.
I also heard a rumor that he has
Mhm.
a clause in the contract where he has to be nice
He has
or civil.
he has a clause essentially not to hit anyone, which, to be fair, he got fucked with over it on social media by current talent, which is good. Not shying away from it. He's owning it. It's, everything they want to do with it, and he doesn't take it out on anyone. That's my understanding. You know, soon to be seen, see how long it lasts, but at least at the moment, where he's at and what he's doing as a professional, as a person, he can eat a bag of dicks. But
Professional.
as a professional, he's doing great by the
You
company
can
he's
choke
with.
on that bag of dicks and
I
then
mean,
some.
it's just like that. That's where I'm kind of separating. It's
Hey man,
like,
it's fucking old lady.
yeah, well, but
Sorry.
being said, just being said, why are you don't sorry to me?
Oh, here we
I'm all
go.
twitchy. I'm twitchy.
Yeah, fucking
He yells at me all the time if I apologize to him.
yeah, and I'm like, stop fucking apologizing to me. And the producer, not your mom.
Oh,
Oh,
you
his
don't want to
mom, by
piss
the
my
way.
mom off.
Yeah,
Who's mom?
your
My
mom
mom. You don't want
and
to piss
his
my
My
mom
mom.
mom?
off.
Yeah,
Mom's good.
that was
She's
your
passed
mom,
out now.
fanatic.
There
My mom's in bed sleeping right now. She probably has to
Oh,
work
you go.
tomorrow.
See there. Yeah,
does
my
Dad
mom
think he
ain't
has
working.
competition yet?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
I thought you were talking to her. I'm sorry.
I'm not important.
You shut the.
He said to my mom, he's like,
There's
oh,
about
babe,
ready to.
you have a secret admirer.
Oh, yeah, it was funny because when I got him the mic and the thing, I added in, is there anything anybody else would want? And he was like, well, give my mom flowers. So I did.
She has them all in a vase in the living room now.
Love it. And then
Okay.
there was jokes to be had about I almost became your stepdaddy. It was
Oh,
hilarious.
oh my
Laugh.
God.
Oh
Hey
boy.
man, older ladies, they just need to be loved like a puppy. Sometimes you pet them and they're good to go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Oh
Amanda, that's
boy.
why I wanted to ask you. Did you watch the director's cut?
Oh
Did
boy.
you,
Did
did you
I
watch?
watch the what?
No, I'm talking to Amanda. I'm not sure if she's listening now.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
she's listening. She's just like not listening to me.
Did you watch the? Did you watch the Joe Hendry director's cut on Ziegler's brother?
no. But
You
we
failed.
can't show it yet until I have my Zen because I have to get something out first. And then I
Okay,
will watch. We'll have to show me this director's cut because yes, I think I need that today. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
Joe Hendry is gold. He's not our truth gold, but he's gold.
Oh hell yeah,
He will be one day. He'll get
Okay.
there. If there's gonna be like a Mount Rushmore of like, we need to protect these wrestlers at all costs kind of Mount Rushmore, it's R-Truth, Joe Hendry, ooh, Big E
I was
is
gonna
one I'd put
say
up there.
too young.
And Too Young, probably.
Big
Yeah.
E's supposed to show up on Raw, I believe, next Monday.
Who?
Yeah, I think he
Big E
I
for
think
the New Day
yeah.
celebration thing.
Yeah, he needs.
Anniversary.
They
Yeah.
talked to him about his career, and I like the fact that he was like, I was A for a while, because he was. Consequences Creed.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mhm.
he was paired as a tag team with our Truth from the
Mhm.
Truth Killings. Their tag team was Truth and Consequences.
I remember.
So fucking good. Why we said, from day we started talking, it was all of your favorites started at TNA, so you better be thankful.
Unless you're talking about somebody like Kevin Nash or Scott Hall, who've been back and forth so many times.
Well, I mean, Kevin Nash, he just looks at something the wrong way and tears his quad. So what do you do? I wish that guy would shut the fuck up on social media.
There's a lot of people who should shut the fuck up on social media.
This
I
is
have a
true.
list.
Like
I
Sean
have,
Ross
I have a
Sapp, for
I have a
example.
list in just the last couple of days. There's a couple
Like,
people I just am like, just shut the
and
fuck up.
news from the IWs that was of no surprise to anyone that Sean Ross Sapp and that lot over there are out of their fucking mind. Especially him and the Coke. Like, fucking Christ, dude. One of your people was an absolute dumbass, asked a stupid fucking question, got excoriated by two basically Hall of Fame wrestlers, deserved it. He was like, oh, we'll find something else to whine about. Fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't do that to people. I might be a dick on social media, and she might be the crassest bitch ever, but we're also not going up to wrestlers and going, hey, because you're brown, does that matter?
I'll call you an asshole if you're an asshole. But okay, let me be real, okay? And I'm gonna shout you out, Kate from Fightful. That was the most motherfucking, and because I'm a minority, I'm a woman of color. I will say this. That was the most cracker fucking shit you could fucking do.
Gypsy, I'm a
Okay.
minority.
That was the most fucking like disrespectful thing you could fucking do.
Yeah.
And I am fucking
Really
you know what? It was very disrespectful. Okay. Do I go, hey, you know what? How does it feel like to be a white fucking journalist? White female journalist in wrestling. You want to tell me?
no
How
longer
does
has
it
a
feel?
job.
She doesn't?
Has a
Did she get
done.
fired? Bye,
She
bitch.
said
Bye,
she
Felicia.
quit,
She
but
would. If I were her, she would. I'm glad I've never met this bitch. And everyone's like, oh, she's so nice. It doesn't matter if you're fucking nice, okay? Nice or an asshole. Have fucking decency, people. That's all I ask for.
Agreed.
Be decent.
the question would have
Okay?
been fine if she didn't bring race into it.
No, race has nothing to do with shit.
Race
As
has
far as
nothing
that
to
goes.
do with being a champion.
Nothing to
We
do with
are
anything.
well past that.
No. Now, if you go and say, well, you're saying, the Tongans and the Samoans, well, that's kind of like what that's all about. The bloodline and everything, it's celebrating a culture. Okay? That's what that's doing.
Yeah,
That, in my opinion, it's
Salty's from
celebrating that.
Brazil. He can tell you a lot about wrestling, the way they do things down there, man.
Exactly. Like, look at like Tay Conti. Okay, I'm gonna use her because she's
Conti is
Brazilian.
great.
Okay,
He is Brazilian, one
and
of the best.
yeah, and my thing is, it's like, she's very proud of her heritage and the judo training and then her jujitsu and everything that she's done. She's very proud of that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go up there like be ignorant and asking like, oh, you're yeah, you
Your
don't do
Brazilian
that.
has a thing, and she'd be the first one to go, "No, I'm just a champion. Fuck off."
Yeah,
Just like
exactly.
Kaya, "Fuck off" would be the
Yeah.
next thing.
Yeah. My big thing is it's like you just don't do that. And the person that you said that to, okay, let me tell you,
God, I
he is such an amazing fucking person. All right. When that happened, I was like, he has every fucking right to be goddamn fucking pissed, and angry. Because there are people out
annoyed
there who are like, why was he so angry? I'm like, you
because it's
know,
insulting.
you don't there's things that you don't do,
You
okay? I don't give a fuck who's going to be running this country, all right? And I've already seen the racism happen and the sexism. I've already seen it. And you know what? That's just disgusting. And also, you know what's disgusting? Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful, you guys need to vet who the fuck works for you guys. Okay?
you're sending him to
Because if
a global level promotion.
yeah,
There's a
yeah,
reason they call him the dirt sheet.
yeah.
They
And there is a reason, dude,
love
that
the
nobody
drama.
fucking respects your ass. There's a
If,
reason.
if I may, for a real second,
Mhm.
welcome, Gwen. I am very honored to have you with us.
Welcome. Cheers, people. I'm going to say this, okay? I get so fucking pissed off because we've been denied for media.
Oh,
And all I want, I mean, I would never ask that. Like, one of the things that I would ask is like, okay, yeah, it's like, Bobby, looking good out there, right?
I
Welcome over. So I want to know what's the celebratory drink that the Hurt Syndicate's going to be having? What's the first round? I'm curious because what? My listeners want to know that shit.
I'd ask him how his experience in the military has shaped the
Mhm.
way that he's champion.
Exactly. That's a good
Question,
question.
right?
Absolutely. Good question. Hell, I would even say, hey guys, we're going to go to blah, blah, blah Mediascrum. What kind of question, what dying question do you have in your mind? Like, what's a question that
Yeah.
you would ask? And I would actually even take somebody's question. Or if it was something, we'd twist it around a little bit to make it, whatever. But either way, regardless of whatever, all I know is this, is that media scrum pissed me off. And there's a reason why also too, when you really look at it, Mercedes is kind of a bitch to people. There was a reason why, you know, Mariah
Kind of.
May.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
They
We'll say kind of.
introduced
Yeah.
Okada, arguably one of the top wrestlers, the legitimately generational talent, to a
Mhm.
catchphrase and sit behind a fucking camera. One of the best to do it. And that's where he is.
It's because Tony Khan, one, does not know how to book. Two, Tony Khan is just wasting his father's money. Three, Tony Khan is sniffing too much snow. Number 4, do I need to go on? I mean, fuck, like,
If you
why am I
want, you can.
stating the
I think it's
obvious?
hilarious.
Why am I stating the obvious? Why? You're gonna be on HBO Max. Okay, big deal. Woo. So what?
What are they? Are they
It's
having
gonna
the
be
pay-per-views on there too?
Yeah,
I
probably.
yeah, probably. But here's my thing. If you're showing garbage, who cares where it's at? Who cares? Who cares? And that's the shitty part. It can be garbage.
I think
HBO isn't gonna pull it.
outside of Rampage, Collision's probably the worst.
Well, Collision, I have a theory about why Collision is the worst. Because the true face of Collision hasn't been on Collision in almost a year.
Okay,
Well,
I gotcha.
there's something to be said, whether Amanda likes it or not,
Probably.
that yeah, it's gonna be a probably. Um, that and it's a fact. When CM Punk left and Osprey tried to take his place, ratings dropped thirds. Then Mercedes was going to be this big revival, and that ball's been dropped so hard, and people are like, "Oh, that's 5 stars. That's so great." No, dude,
Yep. Justin said it
no.
right there.
Yep.
Everyone kept saying Mercedes coming in was going to get right for that roster, and it's done the complete opposite. It's more like quit saying statements like this. This is where the best wrestle at.
No,
Okay, the only people,
Revolver.
the only people on the women's roster that people can name that really kind of wrestle there, Britt Baker. Um, because if it's not, if I'm not mistaken, some of the best women that they had on their roster are either injured, not currently being featured. Yeah, not currently being featured, or because someone had just was a hater, they were shelved for a long time and made to look like a fucking bitch.
They have
I have a problem with that. We
they have
all know who I'm talking about.
one
I don't need
one homegrown trained talent on their roster for women. One,
one.
and they have fucked that up. She is on her own initiative reviving her brand for the business. That's Julia Hart.
Yep.
I thought
And
she was
then the
going to show up the
second,
other night.
Yeah, I did too, but he's due back. They're building suspense because there is obviously a program with her and Mariah May, but they got to finish one feud before they're going to throw her into another.
Right.
but they also made it look like she was coming out to like she's kind of haunting Jamie Hayter,
Yes.
which another person that she comes back looking like my mom thought that she was a dude. I was like, that's Jamie Hayter. Yeah, she doesn't look good with her that red hair and her new gear. That's not a good look. But I said that that'll be an interesting one.
You
But
know
the
who she
thing
looked?
is, it's
Do you
like,
know? I'm sorry, but do you know who she looked like the first time when I saw her? I was like, "It's not Becky Lynch, is it?"
yeah, she kind of did. And then she
I
also kind of looks like, and this is going to date me, but if you people know the reference I'm about to throw out there, you'd be like, oh yeah. She kind of reminds me of Jane Fonda's look from Barbarella.
that's harsh.
Mhm. That's not harsh. I mean, is that what you're trying? That's what I thought they were trying to go with. I'm like, people
There
aren't
was
going to get this Barbarella reference. Like, what the hell? And Justin says Tony is literally putting up blinders to everything. He's literally become Vince Light in that way, holding talent. He's not you. Oh God, shall we go into this
well on.
before?
Okay,
You want to get
hold
something
on.
in? It seems
I
before. Okay,
before we
go
get
for
to
it. Go
that,
for it. Hmm.
the difference between Tony Khan and Vince McMahon is Vince McMahon would go out there and take the bumps just as much as the wrestlers. Tony Khan won't even get out from behind the monitor. He's taken two bumps in its entirety, and he was a bitch in both of them.
Yep. And someone also on one of them forgot to tell his dad that it's not real.
But
Yeah,
wasn't that the punch to the stomach and then the pile driver?
yeah.
Yeah. He got
Now,
the Meltzer. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Meltzer
Chad
driver.
Chad Khan looks like he could knife a motherfucker in public and not care.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of Tony Khan. Okay. And I tried to take a picture of the dude. So like our little waiter guy last night at dinner looked like fucking Tony Khan pre fucking bender. Pre Coke bender. It was scary. I told my cousin, I go, oh my God, doesn't he look like Tony Khan? And he was like, Tony Khan's like disheveled. I go, before all the Coke.
So,
That's the funny, yeah, family gatherings bring out that kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
so the reason why we've been talking about AEW so or bigger topic, but without as much animosity. There are now two wrestlers we know of specifically that are being held against their will by contract to prevent them from going to another brand or doing anything else. Two.
All right. Okay. Do you want me to start this off?
By all means, I know this is near and dear to you.
Very near and dear to me.
Actually, I got a little.
So,
I got a Sasha Banks story. Quick one, if you want to hear it.
oh, go for it.
Yeah.
I was when I lived in Rhode Island. I was probably have pretty much met you guys. Well, not not you, Raven, but I uh I went to one of the WWE shows. I forget what it was. I was backstage. I was in the back of the arena just trying to get autographs as a typical fan. I've done that in years. And Sasha Banks pulls up, and the kid before me is like he's slow. I don't know how slow he is, but you can see it.
Yeah.
And he's trying to work his phone just to get a picture with him. And next thing you know, she comes up to me, signs my picture, and she goes like, she tells him, "Learn to work your phone, dumbass." I'm like, that's a friggin' this guy's got disabilities over here, and you're gonna talk like that to him?
Yeah. Gonna be.
Oh, Justin says, unleash hell, Amanda. He is ready. Oh.
But anyway, yeah, that's what happened with that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So, guys, little recap for those who are new. Or I'm going to sound like MJF cutting a promo right now. If you're deaf, dumb, blind, or you're new to this show, okay, that's my MJF impression. Last Saturday we had a special breaking news. Insert like that news, like whatever, right? We had we had gone on air and talked about literally 20 minutes after it happened, the debut of Ricky Starks in GCW.
We're the first streamers to put it out there. We're there
Mm-hmm.
before the
Even
dirt.
before the dirt sheets. Mm-hmm. And now, had we not had technical difficulties, whatever. But that's not the point. Point of it is that Ricky came on brand down that escalator in such grand fashion with the fucking empty Louis Vuitton bag because he's bougie as fuck down the escalator of a mall that doesn't even have a Louis Vuitton store. So hey, Jimmy and Lloyd cut a promo. Aren't you supposed to be in catering at the Prudential Center? And yeah. Well, fast forward a little later, he was in catering at the Prudential Center because he actually showed up to AEW for the first time since March the 30th, or that time he went to go get his balls checked in Jacksonville. Hey, Tom, he said it. I didn't. He said it in an interview. I'm quoting
Look,
Ricky
man.
Starks. I'm not saying that to say that to be funny. He said it. Okay.
Hey, whatever he has to do, he has to do. I just thought
Yeah, because that
it
was
out.
part of his contract. They have to do that.
Wait
Men's health.
until the prostate man comes for you, fanatic.
Mhm.
Hell no.
Yeah, wait till our people come and tell you. Yeah, you gotta get your balls checked.
Of course,
They checked
it's gonna be
mine.
Asian.
I'm good.
Yeah, they checked her spot.
Yeah, they're like, you're okay. Just
Okay, I'm gonna see you later.
Yeah.
they're like, okay, yeah.
Like,
No,
are you gonna
so
take me to dinner now? Is that how this works?
yeah, it's like, yeah.
You want to play with them a little more?
You get the value menu, okay, and you get to pick 2 things. If you find something that's a BOGO, even better. I'll let you get 2 things on the BOGO. But anyways, okay. Hey, at least I'm not spending my dad's money.
Well, fair enough.
Wow. We'll fast forward later. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Wow.
we were so excited that we were gonna get fucking Ricky Starks in GCW, because right after, like, Cardona came out and was pissed. I'm like, well,
Yep.
where were you to help your boy out, Jimmy Lloyd, man? But we were to get.
We said, in fact, before it was announced, gonna have a match with Cardona.
We did. Episode 1, #facts. Go back and look. Okay.
Odds there.
Yep. And as I was doing this special thing, right, I was looking at tickets, and yes, I pulled the fucking trigger. No front row, but that's okay. Second row. Because I know enough people in LA that about, you're going to fucking switch with a bitch for just one match. Because y'all don't fucking care. Okay? Come on now. I've done that for people at PWG, and I'd be looking at them motherfuckers. Like, I've done that with you. We've switched before. It's okay. I'm not going to sit there the whole fucking time. Right? I just want to grab that ass. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, sorry. Okay.
Wow.
Fat.
That's some
Sorry.
VTuber level of thirsty. I'm loving it. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. So now here's more thirst. Okay. Next day. So we found out Ricky was backstage because he had a picture with the guy who owns the Monster Factory.
Yep.
It wasn't Pat Buck. It was somebody else. Anyways, he took a picture. It was on Instagram. Thanks, Sean Ross Sapp, for being a troll. I guess that's what you do. Anyways. So next day, Ricky was wrestling for Glory Pro against Cody Lane, who is in WWE ID, right? He is the Gravity something Alpha One like champion, and I guess it's a Glory Pro Alpha One like cross promotional belt. Obviously, both promos are WWE ID. Okay. Ricky's first match since May 30th, 2024. As most of y'all know, I was there. I was in the room where it happened.
Hey, were you there?
Yeah, oh yeah, because it was
You were
in
there.
my
You
hood.
sure you were there?
Oh, I was there. Oh yeah, I was there. Trust me. Because big fuck you to BTW promotion. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I dropped coin because I had him sign a figure. Okay. But you treated me like I was a fucking rat. And that's the second time promotion. Willis knows. Shout out. I'm just like, look, dude, I'm talking to this dude, and I don't care if there's a guy in our area who works for a local radio station. I like Baby Huey, like the guy, like the kid, whatever, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. You're fucking media. You can fucking wait. I paid money, and my signature looks shitty. And I already told Ricky, you need to fucking get me another figure and fucking redo that shit because it looks bad.
That bad, huh?
Especially because I paid for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
See,
Yeah. I'm like, nah, bitch. No.
So against paying for autographs. I really am.
Well, I normally am too, but you know what? The guy hasn't been working, and
that's different.
It's because in my heart, okay, he's being shelved for stupid reasons. I don't know what they are, and we'll fast forward into a minute, but just remember what I just said, okay, in a second. So Ricky wrestled. I was gonna have Digi and I do a watch along, and Digi and I were gonna watch along. We didn't get to tape it. Did you watch it?
No.
Let me tell you something, guys. I did. And if we want to watch it, I'll pull it up. Because he was gassed. I've never seen him I've seen him wrestle a long fucking time. Okay? It was bad. And the camera angles were so bad. And I'll tell you, hype would be like, this is the kind of promotion he hated because it was live commentary. Live commentary. When you're in the crowd. Live commentary. He hates it. He hates that kind of shit. But I was like, okay. When Ricky came out, I'm like, oh, you bought new gear. He had a new little jacket thing. It looked good. Ill-fitting, but it looked good.
Tom?
Yeah.
I have a hi, and you're doing great from Miss NGWENS. Penguin.
Yeah, hi PNG. I know her.
Yes, we are. We are also live on Vaughn.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
I only knew about Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
No, this is a new thing today. New thing today. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Girlfriend, it's story time with Amanda. Amanda's about to leave the house.
Go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Let's slip the frogs of war.
Yes. So, okay, so Ricky had new gear. He even had new trunks. Okay. They were not fitting well because you guys know my fucking disdain about fucking when you have bad camera angles and he's picking his fucking big ass out of those trunks. And then sometimes in the front, yeah. Like, I'm like, oh, just your gear maker is horrible. Yeah, just as bad as the match. It was pretty bad. But the camera angles were so bad.
Say that again.
What? That's horrible. Horrible. Oh, my Lord. Horrible. Okay.
Horrible.
The camera angles were so bad, and they caught something. And I can tell y'all, I've seen Ricky in a lot of different types of matches, okay, over the years, right? I've seen him wrestle. And not even during the Danielson match, the strap match or anything that he did this. He bent down in the corner and he fucking prayed. What he prayed for, I don't know. Was it of God, let this be the start of fucking something new? I don't know. I want to know now because I saw that and now I'm like, I think the world needs to know, right? He even did all that shit, right? And the match was just not that good, but we had the fucking promise of he is now doing GCW. Fast forward to Tuesday morning. I saw this at 6:35. No, a little after 6 in the morning. Between 6 and 6:35 in the morning.
I texted you about this instantly. Man, it's not going to be happy.
It was announced. It was announced on after this GCW debut on that Sunday that he was doing an interview. Shout out to a friend of the show, Chris Van Vliet.
Yep.
He knows.
Did an amazing interview.
Amazing interview. Always, as always. Right. And it's funny because I realized something. Okay. Chris Van Vliet was at when they did the NWA tapings at Hard Times. That's when I met the mid boss of the IWC, Ref Marsh, right? So it's very interesting to me that that's where me coming onto this show came from, was that because Marsh had this fucking great idea when we met, because he had found out at the time I didn't watch WWE anymore. I was only indies. And so he wanted me to come and ask me if I would watch NXT, because those were all those guys that I knew, from seeing, guys and girls. And I'm like, all right, I don't know. And that's when I started. And years later now, oh, you're stuck with me, people. And now I'm hosting. Sorry. Blame Ref Marsh. That's the complaint box. Okay. Anyways. So
it might be the complaint, but don't expect a reply.
Yeah, don't expect to reply. He's like, she's good for numbers.
It'll be,
she's good for business.
Fine, dear. Fuck.
Yeah, he'd be all, but she's good for business.
Yeah,
and I know I'm polarizing. I can be like Phil Brooks. Okay, I'll never be like Will Ospreay. That's a complete kind of asshole that I'm not even on that level. Won't ever be. Anyways, so going back to my game. So I'm watching the CVV interview, okay? A little irritated because I hate all the fucking commercials that you have to go through. So, of course, this was 6 a.m. my time, okay? I couldn't sleep very well the night before. Work shit. So, I kind of was like, half in and out of things, right?
Right.
But the most vivid thing that I remember, and it stood out to me, and it still does, and it fucking... It hurts. And if I cry right now, I'm sorry. It bothers me this much. Okay. When he asked the question about being contracted with AEW, he didn't say a fucking word. When you looked at his face, you could tell he was about to fucking cry. That hit me. And he was very childlike in the face. And he kind of nodded, mm-hmm. And just those questions. And you can see it in his fucking face. Man, you saw every emotion. It was childlike. It was fucking everything. He was angry. He was confused. And if you people out there think that this guy's an asshole and he truly doesn't know. And who do I blame? I blame fucking Tony Khan for being the fucking biggest fucking piece of shit puss on the planet. Okay? Have the fucking balls, dude, to fucking say something to these people. You don't want to use Miro and you're holding him hostage? Fucking tell him why. Or just be like Elsa. Let it go. Okay? Fucking be Elsa. Let it go. Okay? So, okay. All right. You got this. Okay. Oh my God. Whatchamacallits, like Phoenix is injured. I don't want you guys going to WWE. You know what? Just fucking let it go. Dude, they're not going to stay. Let it go. You had your opportunity to make money off the fucking Lucha Brothers. Did you? Yeah, you made a little. But did you make what the maximum money you probably could have? No. Not even. Just fucking let it go.
Right.
Be fucking Elsa. That's the theme right here. Be fucking Elsa. Okay? Let it fucking go. Okay?
If he's not gonna use some people, it's like months down the line, they're still just sitting backstage, just like, dude, just release them already. They could be working.
Here's another one. Okay. Wardlow.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's all be real. Okay. And talk about why Wardlow is shelved. Let's be real. Let's put this on the table. I'm putting it out there. Because I said it before, but I'm really putting it out here. And you guys can at me. And if someone wants to come after me, this is, purely speculative on my part. Okay. But it seems kind of suspicious. Okay. Seems a little sus. Wardlow's wife all of a sudden is with Cash Wheeler. Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck?
And, and I'm going to say this is how I know. Okay. She and I follow each other on Instagram. Okay. I met her on the Jericho cruise when Wardlow was on it. Fucking, he is one of the nicest fucking people. Nicest dudes. Like, he's a true fucking fan. Like, these guys, it was one of the days when you dress like your favorite wrestler, and this one guy was dressed up as fucking broken Matt Hardy, and he goes, okay, in our photo, I'm gonna be the Jeff, if you don't mind. And he goes, oh, absolutely. So when they posed in the photo, it was great. He took like 3-4 photos with the dude, all these different poses. It was great because the guy's a fucking big fan, and his wife, totally great, totally nice, everything. But then all of a sudden, I noticed she had these, like, she didn't have pictures with her and her husband anymore. And there was a picture that she had, like, she was hanging out, she was with Cash Wheeler, and it looked kind of, intimate. And I was like, did I miss something? And of course, girl deduction, because, oh, let's go look at your timeline. All the photos with her and her husband were gone. What does girl math say? You add it up. One of these things is not like the other. And then I thought about it. I'm like, look at the timelines. Look at the dates. Wardlow's not on TV. He's not injured. Because all of a sudden he was doing that shit with goddamn awful Matt Taven and fucking Undisputed whatever. The fucking, let's be NXT again. Okay, let's be WWE like for the 50 millionth time. Am I right or am I right? He was on TV and we're like, yes, we're going to get Wardlow again. And all of a sudden he disappeared.
Wasn't he supposed to be in line for a world title shot or something?
Yep.
Like, yeah. What the hell happened with that? Like, I would have never minded.
I don't know.
That.
I don't know.
Disappeared.
Magically disappeared. But what I do know in my heart is they don't want drama. So that's that. And then if you look back, there was a promo one time that FTR cut and said he's Cash Wheeler had mentioned something about his own personal life and personal drama and whatever, but didn't say what. So, like, if you didn't know what he was talking about, because I didn't clearly know at the time what he was talking about, like, what the fuck does that have to do with the price of bananas, sir? And this wrestling company? But now I look back. Girl math. Think about it, people. Just think about it. Think about that one. I'll let you guys sleep on that one. But now back to Ricky Starks. Okay. So, whole thing with CVV happens. Next thing you know.
God damn,
okay,
she just hit reverse in third gear.
I sure did. Like, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's too fun.
Fast forward. Okay, so I'm at work later in the day. And already I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing GCW, man. He's gonna be in Seattle. I'm fucking flying. I'm like, oh yeah, air is expensive. I'm like, what? Actually, I was looking up. Let me roll back. I was looking on Sunday at going to Seattle. Okay. Because I knew in my heart of hearts, I'm like, he's gonna be in Seattle. Guess what? They're doing a double shot with Defy. So I get to see Ricky Starks and Defy again. OM fucking G. Because we had a fucking great time when we were when he did Defy back in the day. That was a fucking great show. Cabana was on there. But anyways, I digress. We're not gonna go into that.
Okay, can we keep to the anger while you have it?
I'm keeping to the anger while I have it. So
This is hilarious.
I sat there, but the airfare was expensive because it's the 28th and 29th of December, too close to New Year's, right? But whatever. So I was like, Tuesday's coming. Usually airfare sales start Tuesday. It's right before Thanksgiving. This is going to be great. So I got a little bored at work around like 4 o'clock.
Right.
I was looking at air and I was like, found a ticket. There was a front row ticket for GCW. Okay. There's a front row ticket for Defy. 130 each one of them. And I was like, oh. And then you actually could have an option to insure the ticket. So and it said, weather, illness, COVID, if you get fired. Well, it didn't say the wrestler if they got fired, but if I got fired, right?
You can get the refund, but fuck the wrestler.
I could get the refund, but not the wrestler. So I sat there and I was like, okay, let me look at it at home. Okay. Not on the work laptop. Let me go home and do it on my shit at home and quit looking at it on the phone. I pull out actually, I'm about to get in my car. I have a friend of mine pull up, text message me, and it had said, and I quote, pull it up. This is what I get. These are the kind of friends that I have. Okay. It said to me, it said, you hear about what Tony Khan did to Ricky Starks. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Hashtag I have a life. And hashtag I don't look at X all day or Instagram. I don't. Right?
1 second, hold that thought. XP,
Mhm.
here's my dude.
I need to have a set on. Now, contrary to popular belief, I don't look at pictures of Ricky Starks' ass all day. I don't look at X. I don't, whatever. Right? I don't do any of that.
It's not even her phone background. Can confirm.
Yeah, that's not my phone background. Nope.
Amanda is not a gooner. Okay. Not
it can be, but sometimes it depends.
Yeah,
I objectify when the moment seems right.
You objectify and hashtag Ricky Starks.
Shout out to the Peach Crew. Anyways.
Peaches!
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
you take your little potatoes, you put them together like that. You're part of the Peach Crew now.
Part of the Peach Crew. The Peach Pit. You can call it that. But that's 90210, and that makes me rest in peace, Luke Perry. Anyways. Okay. So I call my friend. Back. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? I have no clue. I'm working all day. Oh, well, just like an hour ago or so, Ricky got pulled from all the GCW shows. I said, excuse me? What? What are you talking about? It's like, well, Fightful said they got it from somebody. I said, did Lauderdale say this? And he says, yeah. He said Lauderdale confirmed it soon after, because it was like, okay, why isn't fucking Sean Ross Sapp fucking be a fucking man and grow a pair and fucking say that fucking Lauderdale told him? Okay. Because Lauderdale has every fucking reason to be pissed. So
Lauderdale is also a very reliable source.
he's the fucking owner of goddamn GCW. God damn it.
Right.
Arrgh.
Reliable source.
So I sat there and my heart, I was driving. My heart was like, "Ugh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm like, does this have to do with like the interview today? Like, because I asked my friend and he said, I don't know. And I said, I didn't know. Okay. So I'm sitting there, I'm driving home. I'm like, God damn it. I fucking filled with fucking rage. I'm like, why? Why is this fucking happening to this guy? Because from what I knew, the light at the end of the tunnel was December 31st.
Yep.
It was like finally. Oh, yeah, that was the day we're all gonna do shots because guess what?
Shots? You say
Is
shots? I'm down.
Yeah.
Yep. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh
So
no. If you're gonna do shots, it's
we're
gonna
gonna
be
do
for a
shots.
different reason.
Yep, different reason. Now, so I'm sitting there fucking pissed off as shit. And of course, I had to fucking what fueled the fire too was I had to go run an errand that took me way too long. It took me almost an hour to go less than 2.5 miles one way to go to a Whole Foods to get fucking fruit. Couldn't go to the one right by my work. I had to go all the way to the part of the town. So I was really fucking pissed. And god damn it, when I got to that Whole Foods, somebody was fucking looked at me wrong and I fucking just snapped. I was pissed. I feel the anger. And then when I was
You
driving
would
home,
be.
same thing.
Like
An
that
hour.
was the thing we said.
I said, this is bad. Like, I have a phrase I tell people because it sounds extreme. I was so angry, I wanted to punch babies. I know that sounds really bad, but
I
when you
can
think of it, babies
punching
generally are
babies
cute,
though.
cuddly, but I just want to punch them because it
I,
just seems like that's so fucking awful.
I
Yeah,
could
that's how
see you
angry I
getting
was.
in a
So fucking
pram
awful. I
and
wanted to
just
punch
being
them.
like, "You little bastard!"
You little motherfucker! God damn, I was going to be fucking Ricky Starks. God
That's
damn
so
it.
good. Hey,
Yeah.
Ricky Starks,
And,
I'm beating this child.
no shit. So now it's funny. Everyone's loving that hashtag. Hi. Said it to Tony's face fucking October the 16th, 2024, San
True.
Jose. It's true. Hashtag facts. Yep. And I must say this. Okay. We all know what Effie got on there and what Effie had said. Effie,
Don't know.
I'm going to
Effie
say
did some
this.
trashing, as Effie does.
Effie Effie'd up. And yes, I wholeheartedly agree for the fact that, when he was talking about JCW, he was talking about how AEW is, what was it? What was the number? He said like $40 million in debt. And they run all these shows and there's this big debt, and GCW, debt free. And they also don't use, like, their owner doesn't use their father's money to fund.
Yep.
Now, I don't know when that came out in relation to the timeline.
It
That I
was.
don't know.
I can tell you when that was.
Oh,
It
please
was shortly after Cardona had announced the match and he was working the program
Mm-hmm.
on social media. It was maybe 2 hours after the fact.
Well, Ricky was announced. He was announced for LA
Yep.
on the Sunday, and then it was Cardona. No, he was announced for LA after the Cardona match.
Right.
Excuse me, versus Manders, which full circle, JBL came out, clothesline Manders. So then
Who's
they
a great
announced
talent, by the way.
who is very good, great talent. I love Manders. Okay,
Fucking
fuck
sold
that.
that
There's
shit
something
like
so
a beast.
yeah. There's something fucking just that's like for me what I thought was great is the guy fucking comes out to Wanted Dead or Alive, Bon Jovi. He's in fucking New Jersey in a fucking mall, comes out, and I think he has chaps on too. Whole thing. There's just some I fucking love him. Love him. He was like one of my discoveries like 2.5 years ago that I fucking just like, oh my god, I love this guy. It's fucking great. Yeah.
He's so good. Like you just
He's
don't
so
even know.
good. So fucking good.
Is he still so fucking good?
Fucking good. Manders, man. One called Manders, man.
Manders
He's
is
good. I
an
swear
exceptional talent.
he needs to be WWE ID'd. But now I don't controversy. Anyways. So now with Tony doing what Tony does best,
Fucking
besides inhale snow. Hi. Hi, Tony. You know, I'm sitting here and it's a great angle with Cardona, you know, like him being like Ricky, you know, the whole thing. That's the kind of fucking match that fucking Ricky needs to get the stink off. Needed to get the stink off.
Cardona's amazing. They were promoting it. They were working through the motions of social media. They were beefing. It was great.
I was waiting for the fucking video package because you know Ricky would have fucking shot one on his own fucking dime. I was waiting for it. I was so excited. I was invested. I fucking said, guess what? We're finally gonna fucking pull the trigger and we're gonna bling that fucking absolute fucking Stark shirt, the one that looks like the absolute vodka bottle that I got from Ricky, you know, and we're fucking doing it. I'm thinking, yes, we're finally rid of this ugly fucking pro wrestling tees merch. And we're going back. We're going back to shit like the Stark line. I'm like, now I'm wondering, do you get now because he like totally threw the cat out of the bag about, you know, when he got signed, he listened to I Wonder by Kanye West because he loves Kanye West. He used to come out to Touch the Sky if y'all didn't know. Anywho, I was like, oh my God, I said he needed a fucking his next shirt out should have been a fucking chibi version of him, like the fucking album cover that song came out. I was fucking envisioning all of this. I was like, oh my God, I was going to tell him, like, you need to do this. Right. And he would have been calm the fuck down. I was like, we're hungry for this. Okay. Like, you know, this is like redemption. This is like fucking a big 2 middle fingers to the sky. Okay, this is like, let's show him what you fucking missed. Are you fucking, you know, you fucking moron. Okay, because a lot of the people that he's shelved had the potential to make him a lot of fucking money, a lot, but he chose not to for whatever fucking reason. Okay, be a fucking man, Tony Khan. If it's because of the fact that he's friends with fucking Cody and you fucking got butt hurt because, you know, Cody actually was trying to fucking help you, unlike a lot of these other fuckers that were these like WWE legends who fucking dropped you like a hot fucking potato. Hi, William Regal. Hi, Tully Blanchard. Hi, all of you guys. Seriously, for real. For real. I'm speaking truth here. You know, you thought he was trying to take over too much, but guess what, dude? You stole from fucking Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks. You stole from them. You stole the idea of the alternative and you made it your own fucking WWE light that is a fucking shitty carbon copy. You stole that from them. I've said that since episode fucking 1. I say it every fucking year when All In comes around because All In was special. And now it's just a fucking piece of shit.
I will agree with something the mid-boss of the IWC, Marsh, said. The only gimmicks that have gotten over are virtually something you would see in WWE. And there aren't many.
Nope. Mm-mm. And y'all love the Outrunners right now. Boring. I didn't like them on the cruise when I saw them. I'm like, why are these motherfuckers here? Oh, because you can't get any talent.
Yep.
Yeah, because nobody wants to fucking go on that cruise. No, my thing is this is everyone doesn't like the fucking comedy wrestling, but then you have these motherfuckers. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. Don't fucking come at me when like I want to fucking see Colt Man. Well, I don't like comedy wrestling, but oh my god, the Outrunners. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? All right? And
This
also,
is great.
all you fucking people that love fucking, oh my god, we have the Hurt Syndicate. Oh my god. What happened in WWE with the Hurt Syndicate? I mean, honestly, how much was Shelton Benjamin used? They've used Shelton Benjamin more since he's been in AEW than we've seen Ricky Starks all fucking year. Hashtag facts.
And
Let's count the minutes.
That, and by and large, that's because he can't work with everyone. Like,
no,
that is Shelton Benjamin's
you have,
flaw.
yeah, and Tony Khan has 3 shows, 4 technically if you add Ring of Honor in here, okay? But you see, the Ring of Honor champion never really is on Ring of Honor. He's on this other shit. Even before that, when Mark Briscoe was the Ring of Honor champion, it's like, yeah, you did wrestle on Ring of Honor a couple of times, but
it took the death of
why are
his
you on
brother
AEW all the time? Why are you on
get
all
him
these
a title.
These shows?
That's
Chris
fucking
Willis said,
disrespectful.
"Damn Amanda." Yeah, damn Amanda is right. Yeah, I'm shooting fucking truth here, okay? And if
Yeah.
you don't agree with me, then I don't know what to tell you. It's my opinion.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But it's true. You have to think about it. You have to be real with it. It's true. You have all of these programs, but yet I have to be subjected to fucking Will Ospreay on every single one. If I don't want to watch Will Ospreay, I have to watch Ring of Honor.
I
wait a minute.
really
I have to pay to watch Ring of Honor.
Hold on. Breathe. Yes, Tom?
Yes.
Go ahead, Tom. You were saying something.
No, I'm saying I really wish Twice was here to hear that. He probably, oh my god.
I would say that to his face. I would say it to his face. I don't give a care. What's he gonna do? Shove me again?
No,
he shoves me again, or lays a fucking finger on me, or fucking even flicks my hair. Guess what? He's gonna fucking be put in a fucking body bag. Okay?
Wow.
You don't fucking touch women. Don't touch me. No. He's lucky.
I'm gonna go with.
He's lucky.
Don't you put your hands on Amanda? I will fuck you up.
I am being real, Willis. I'm always real. Okay, I'm always real. So I don't understand. Okay. And call me, I don't know, call me stupid or whatever. But when you allow people like that Kate from Fightful to fucking ask stupid bullshit like that, okay? And then, because you hand select what media is there, what's there and not there, okay? Because you're only putting people in there who are pro your agenda. All right. That's why I know we don't go there.
They have to be. I know what the qualifications are. They have to be dirt sheet and somebody that he believes is credible, like a Dave Meltzer, like a Sean Ross Sapp.
Amy Nemedy and her husband, who do WrestleJoy, are not a dirt sheet, and they're not credible media. She's just a fan that didn't know shit. So how can you justify that to me?
That's fine. I'm just telling you that's what he believes.
But that doesn't fall into his beliefs.
You would be surprised. Does she have nice tits?
Well, whatever. Unless she's sucking his dick or giving him some fucking premium snow.
That might be happening.
If that's what if that's what the qualifications are, first of all, I would never suck your dick, okay, dude? Shit. I wouldn't even go there with Ricky. No. I wouldn't raise no
why I put us as an adult stream.
Oh man.
We are an adult stream. Okay. No. Second of all, okay, you have enough money. You could buy your own premium snow. Me, I'm gonna spend my money to go travel to go see goddamn Ricky Starks somewhere else. Because why? Because you were denying me that. You were denying me this. Okay? You were denying. This is truth. This is truth. Okay? All right. First of all, Willis said I got in his face. No, he got in my face. He came up to me. Okay? He came up to me, and I don't back down. I did not back down for him. I'm like, what? I ain't afraid of you, because that's why I said that to him. Go back and watch it, Willis. He came up to me. I went, yeah, I'm gonna go toe to toe with that motherfucker. You come up to me, yeah, you got a problem? Yeah. I'm sorry. You were fucking milking your eggs. It taken forever to come out. And I'm like, can you fucking hurry up? We're bored. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know you can hear all that, people. Go back. Listen. It's a great thing. Yes. I will say, Willis is laughing at me. Willis, you were there. You were there, dude. You were on the end. You were like, you were my dude saying calling him ocean spray. You were fucking there. You know. Thank God for fucking Roy. If not, he would be dead. He wouldn't even be on AEW. Maybe we'd not have this conversation. I don't know.
Christ, we
But-
need a wiki.
But I will say, we had that alternative wiki, remember?
Yeah.
The alt facts. Yeah. But
We're the QAnon of the IWC, apparently.
yeah, apparently. I will say that I am so sick of seeing Orange Cassidy. I'm so sick of John Moxley. I thought he was going on vacation. Thanks, Phil. Mox never got his rest. And now
Okay. Never gonna get no
I will
rest.
say this. I will say
He could have
this.
said no. He could have said no.
He could have, but he's not going to do it. I will say this. What I enjoy of that whole thing, right? I enjoy that we're using Pac a lot. And we're using fucking Marina Shafir, because Marina Shafir is a fucking badass, and she should be fucking featured in that fucking show instead of the bullshit that she was fucking doing. That's all I'm going to say with that. With it, truths. I don't need more Wheeler Yuta. Actually, I don't.
I
don't need him
more
anymore.
Wheeler Yuta in my life, but I don't want what AEW.
I have enough Wheeler Yuta.
I want Japan Wheeler Yuta.
That's what I want too.
He
Mhm.
could run fucking circles around Osprey. If you're gonna build a
I
division
want-
like that, that is the dude. Not Osprey.
I
That
want-
is your dude.
I want Wheeler Yuta, pure ROH, pure champion Wheeler Yuta. That's what
Yeah.
I want. I want
Yes.
that back, please. Claudio, I love Claudio. Still haven't met him. Oh God, that's a bucket list one. Anyways, but
It's true.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back a little. So Tony Khan, if anybody is to blame for the low ratings of your shows, besides Will Ospreay, it is you, my friend. You.
No,
Because
he's all to blame.
you play
You can't
games.
even blame it on
You
Osprey.
play games. And I'll blame it on Will Ospreay if I goddamn want to.
Bro,
And I always will.
Because who's his
I
boss?
know.
Who's telling him to do it? Who is pushing him to be the
Mm.
face of his company? The booker is the same as the owner. It is Tony Khan's fault. End of story.
Yeah, but you didn't have to sign the guy.
Yeah,
He
he
could
didn't.
have been in
Right.
could have been in like purgatory forever,
Right.
which he should be.
Which
Because no one should have to be subjected to the marble mouth, fucking mush mouth
right.
motherfucker. No one should be subjected to that.
His fault is he
And no
wanted to
one-
make money.
And my thing is, it's like again what you said about Okada. You have one of the fucking greatest dudes, like one of these like fucking generational talents. Oh yeah, by the way, Ricky Starks said it, and he is correct. He is not a generational talent. He's a fucking generational superstar. That's motherfucking Ricky fucking Starks. Absolute Ricky fucking Starks, as he said, and I quote. Anyway, so I just want to say this, okay? There are things that I really truly believe need to be said. Ricky needs to know why you're shelving him. Don't be a fucking pussy. Number one. Number two, right? I think people would respect you more, Tony Khan, in these streets if you were fucking real and you actually had a little bit of a backbone and were like, yeah, I'm a fan. You know what? You're not even for the sickos anymore. You're for like this fucking you're just for yourself. It's not even the sickos. AEW is for yourself.
Justin, I
Okay.
think, said it best. Tony is literally just putting up blinders to really become
Mm-hmm.
light in a way. Holding talent he is not using hostage, just flat out booking for his own pleasure. I think that is the best. Like, I can't find anything wrong with that and nothing to add.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's the absolute truth. It's the absolute truth. And my thing is, if you're going to sit there and play God, which is what he's doing
People's
with
fucking
people's
careers.
livelihoods, okay? That's where you got to draw the line. So, my friends, we're never I don't understand contracts. There's a lot
I
of
do.
stuff going out there right now that said that his option was back re-optioned earlier in this year. No, I don't think so. Because one, he would have known that. Because why would Ricky try to go do something if he knew that he couldn't do it? Number
True.
one. Number two, with this, and this is where I call bullshit. There's a rumor out in the street saying that he asked for permission.
No, he didn't.
I don't know if that's true or not. I've only heard that once out there,
They're not
but it was
required to.
granted apparently. Yeah,
They're not
but I don't know
required
if
to
that's
ask
true.
permission to work
But
outside.
apparently he did. Yeah,
Well,
that's what
he
was
may have
said.
said, I'm going to do this, but according to my understanding of their contracts, they are allowed to work independent promotions as a way to
Mhm,
supplement their income. And they don't
mhm.
need to ask. They just can't book it when they're supposed to be on TV for AEW. So, like AEW gets first shot. Okay.
So here's my
Um.
question:
Okay. Might be able to answer it.
when is Ricky Starks booked for
It wasn't.
AEW now?
Wasn't.
Because he used to be on Collision.
Yes.
He was on a rare Dynamite every once in a while, but he was Collision. Remember, before they changed all of that in March, his face was all over the entrance, the opening, when they still were using Elton John until he couldn't afford it anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
He was. And slowly, then he all of a sudden one day, poof, no more Ricky Starks. So no more this pose, no more him all over it.
Here's a
Right?
question for you. You said you guys understood
Yes.
contracts and stuff.
I understand
I
contracts.
want
Yes, sir.
like, how do these guys get paid? Is it like monthly, every like quarterly?
Um,
What is it?
The way it works out is they're given a downside of, I want to say 500,000. I know Ricky's in that bracket. Not everybody is, but Ricky is.
Right.
They get 500,000 on the downside, which that's their base, and then they get merchant appearance, uh, which in AEW terms doesn't mean a lot. Like, I think it's a ton of money they're being paid, and to a degree it is. But
When you go from making like 50 to $100 a night on an indie
Mm-hmm.
to all of a sudden you're given, you know, something that's like, okay, it's 2 years and you're getting 500K. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
well, and they do get some. They do get some back end. So I mean, it equates to a bit based on how much they push their merch and what they're doing and things of that nature. So there is some upside to it. The difference between them and WWE is WWE offers a lower downside, so they get paid a lower minimum, but they get more in things such as merch, pay per view, things of that nature. So, like,
Yeah.
people don't think, like, the reason why Becky Lynch does make as much money as she did was because Becky Lynch was selling so much fucking merch, it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a
Anybody
lot of
who
people that,
yeah.
if you didn't know, WWE in its short term may not be much, but if you become the top dog, if you really show out and push your brand and the fans are really into you, you can make a fuck ton of money.
Mhm. The way that like with pro wrestling tees and things like that was And I don't know if it's changed because I don't know.
We'll have to ask.
But we'll have to ask. And actually, we probably could know. But when you're one of these wrestlers, like some of them, they made so much money. Like the Bucks, Marty Skrull, Kenny, anybody who in those golden years, even pre AEW and even the first year, who were making all that money. Oh, that's a lot of money.
So they actually get paid like obviously it's not weekly like a normal job or 2 weeks or whatever, but are you saying maybe they get paid monthly outside of like I'm talking about like outside of merchandise and stuff?
Well, in the t-shirt thing, if it's like every other medium of a similar vein, they get a monthly, and it's so much
Okay.
of the proceeds of sales. Like when you're on Twitch, for example, you get, for every person that subscribes to you, you get a portion of that cut, and depending on how much you make, you get a bigger cut. Same thing. It should be same thing for Pro Wrestling Tees. If you're moving hot merch, you're gonna get more because you're selling more.
Okay,
So
so Pro Wrestling Tees, let's just say this. Okay. So say a shirt, you're selling it for $25. All right. I think at least you're getting at least 50% of it because they're going to take 50%. What they do with that, probably that 50%, right? But you have to be selling a certain amount though.
yeah,
Okay. So neither, I'm talking about top tier guys. It's probably a little different depending on who it is, but some of them,
overpaid Punk.
yeah,
he had to pay. In his cut, yes, he was top tier, but also in his cut too, there was an extra tax that was taken out.
yeah.
What was that?
Said before in episode 1, but we're not going back into that one right now because I don't want. That's a different route of anger. Anyway, I can't have two. I can't have two like that today. Oh, I'm like my heart can't take it. I'd be like Fred Sanford over here. Like, oh my god,
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
I'm coming for you. No, but there's a certain, they get a certain percentage. I can't remember what our deal was. Obviously, we don't sell shit like when we were on there. That's a question for Marsh. Marsh can tell you that when we were on there. That's why we have our own merch store. Look on the bottom there, guys. It's there.
Wrestling
We
dash
sell
on
cool
dash
merch.
the dash rock period creator dash spring.com. We have some really cool shirts that some of your favorite talent have enjoyed and thought was really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Even the you
I'll say
can't
this.
see me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
gear.
That guy, the fucking Nueve, liked one of them. I have a picture of me in one with the Nueve, I'll say. Mm-hmm. Yep. Our stickers, if you do buy them, our stickers are. I don't know if our stickers on there.
Yes. I'm still not
They
on
are.
merch.
Yeah. Our stickers were made by fucking friend of the show, Stackhouse. I was excited because I was gonna go meet Sam too, GCWLA, and now fucking Josh Barnett versus fucking Royce Isaacs. It's like, why are you trying to make me go? I don't want to spend the money now. My heart is broken because I'll go slap Epi in the face. It's like, dude, it's partially your fault, but I don't blame you because you spoke some truths out there, man.
But
You
there's
spoke
a time
some
and a
truths.
place.
There was a time and a place, but don't fuck with Ricky. And I hope Alley Catch comes out with a fucking big ass chair wearing her bad bitches for Ricky Stark shirt and fucking hits the shit out of you with the chair. Makes you bleed all over the canvas in LA.
Well, and that's
I'll be like, girl, you go. You go.
Like,
I'll pay you money. I'll pay money for that shit.
Like, and this is my thoughts, and then I think we get to ask Tom to have an opinion.
Yes. Because we all know Amanda's opinion.
Yeah. Over and over and over again.
But it's the truth. And I will keep doing this until Ricky Starks is free.
Free Ricky Starks.
Yes.
No shit. I want to make that shirt. Dude, Digi, I want to make the shirt. And I want the fucking proceeds to the fucking shirt to go all to fucking Ricky Starks.
Well, then you need to call the boss.
Okay.
Call the boss. He has the hand on that. I'm good. I ain't that good.
No, but yeah. I want the chibi me and a chibi Ricky. Free Ricky Starks.
We should have the Chaser hashtags free Ricky Starks
Mm-hmm.
with us
Mm-hmm.
holding up the Chaser.
Mm-hmm.
But here's where I'm at with it. Not just Ricky Starks who got fucked by the
A lot of
whole
people got,
ego thing.
but
The Lucha Brothers, only one of them's out of contract. The other one doesn't end until around WrestleMania.
I think that's Phoenix, right?
Yeah, Phoenix is the
Mhm.
one that, because he didn't have to do this. He optioned that and hasn't used Ray Phoenix at all to keep him out of WWE as long as possible. The fun part about that is, AEW, one huge fucking problem. Every time they spite WWE does something else and pisses them
Yep.
off further. Like,
Yep.
their ratings have gone down. TNA has done nothing but go up.
Yep.
Tony Khan just needs to tell his talent to, just stick with Upright. Don't worry about them.
He needs to figure out how to run a company, because if it's one thing I could agree with Eric Bischoff and a bunch of other people here, let me read a statement. I took a picture of this because it was
Apparently.
that. Listen.
Okay.
From Mark Henry has criticized AEW's use of Kazuchika Okada. Okada, one of the best wrestlers in the world, top 5. Now you have him delegated to saying bitch to pop the crowd. Let him go to work, man. That dude is amazing.
I love the bitch maker.
But he should do that for a promo, but he should allow it to be wrestled. Ray Phoenix, if he's going to be kept in contract, to be allowed at least to maintain some presence.
You
But
know
he's
what?
doing it as an asshole move.
What he should do, if you really want to keep Ricky, okay, instead of insult him by fucking putting his ex tag team partner, who you should have put tag team belts on, instead of him and Keith Lee. Oh my god, I forgot about Keith Lee. Oh yeah, he's still under hostage too, isn't he? Oh yeah, he's still a hostage.
Isn't he
No, I
injured?
forgot.
He's injured, isn't he?
No.
No.
Oh, yes,
No.
sickness or
That
something.
ended a while
Oh,
ago.
what the hell
No.
it was.
We forget
Not
about
even
Keith Lee.
close.
No.
Let
So
him
what
go
I'm
then.
saying here is I'm saying is, you have Will Hobbs wrestling with another light-skinned guy named Rick. That's insulting. If I were Ricky, I'd be insulted. That's a question I'd like to ask. So, did you notice that your old tag team partner's wrestling with another light-skinned guy named Rick? How does that make you feel? And you're sitting there fucking riding the pine at home, and you have no idea why. Like, seriously, doesn't that fucking make you angry? It makes me fucking angry. It makes a lot of people angry. And you have a new fucking figure coming out next year. And don't tell me they're waiting for you to fucking whatever, because those ones, they could drop that figure at any time because you have, it's another 2 series from now. So they're not holding you because of that. I mean, what the fuck? Seriously.
All right. Tom, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah. Be honest.
I'm trying to.
Be honest.
I don't even know how to think about it right now. It's just sounds like just too much bullshit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to put it into words. I mean, I've made it pretty much said it all. I mean, I'm speechless.
So let me ask you this, okay? And I'm going to put it in a way that I think you will have an opinion on, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If they had continued the TNA collaboration, AEW, and they treated Rosemary, Havoc, Too Young, any of the wrestlers you really adore, like they've done with Ricky Starks and all of that, what would be your thought on the process? What would your mind go to?
I'd be pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Just the first thing, I'd be pissed. I'd be livid. I would try to fuck. try to find a way to contact and just I feel like man would be raging.
I even said it to that motherfucker's face.
Yep.
Free Ricky Starks. Hashtag free Ricky Starks.
That's just bullshit, though. I mean, like, how can you do that to
It,
somebody?
Yeah,
my
it's
thing is,
their
even if,
fucking career.
okay, I'm not a fan of the Lucha Brothers, okay? And that's bullshit, what they're doing to Phoenix, okay? Even if Ricky was wrestling on TV and whatever, that's bullshit, okay? Wardlow, okay? Now, like I said, guys, I'm only speculating why I think he's not on TV, okay? It's speculation. But girl math is usually good math, I think, because sometimes girl math makes sense. And this girl math really adds up to me like this is really suspicious. And if this is really indeed kind of true, that makes me angry. You know, I mean, I like Wardlow, right? But I'm like, but that makes me angry if that's right, if that's true.
I
Because
can't
if not,
stop
there
thinking
is
about all
no
this.
other reason. There's no other
Yeah.
reason because he was going to be featured in a program for titles and then he disappeared. He wasn't
Big
injured.
Bill. The most they could do with Big Bill
And with
was,
Jericho,
side with Jericho, do nothing else. And this dude,
Brian Keith.
Brian Keith,
I love Brian Keith. Oh, the bad apple. I'm like, oh my God.
he's
Not
awesome.
bad apple. This is just bad, period. Oh,
I thought
God.
Brian Keith was great. The first time I saw him, I
He is
was like,
great.
oh my god.
like
What is he doing?
Like, doing nothing. He's doing nothing like the rest of
And
them.
then, okay. And then I'm going to go there right now. Okay. I don't know about you guys or anybody else who's in this chat or listening or whatever. What's your opinion about what do you think about Daniel Garcia? Okay.
I'm a fan
Yeah.
of his. I mean, I don't hate him or anything. Do I
Okay.
think he has a lot more to learn and everything else? Yeah, I'm definitely happy he got the TNT title.
Here's my thing with Daniel Garcia. Okay. So this kid was in talks with WWE.
Yep.
His contract was up,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't go to WWE. He decided to stay with Tony Khan.
Money.
Okay. Not that much money. I don't think it was a money thing.
No, he was talked up.
I'm sure. But like, I don't think personally, I think he has the fucking personality of a wet mop. It's boring, dry, right? Just dry.
He tries too hard.
You know, he's dry. And it's like, you're not that good either. I mean, you're not. Like, you're not having these like, you can't go, like, if he were to go toe to toe with somebody like I'll say, like
I don't think he could even hang with Osprey, and we all know how I feel.
Well, yeah, I know. He can't. I don't even think he can hang with like freaking like Sammy Guevara.
No, but we always praise
and that's his
Sammy
boy.
Guevara because once he had a kid, he stopped being a dumbass.
He grew up.
Yeah,
he grew up.
You know,
He grew up.
I enjoyed him on Rampage and Dynamite and everything, and all because of Mercedes Monet. Now he's on what, Ring of Honor all the time?
Yeah.
He's a champ with Dustin, but that's okay because you know what? He's gotten better. One person who I think is so fucking talented and he can wrestle circles around fucking Daniel Garcia, and I've seen it happen too. Lee Moriarty. Okay? Lee Moriarty. Right? I am waiting for the Hurt Syndicate versus fucking Shane Taylor Promotions. So if Kate from Fightful wants to come and ask questions about, like, black people and black champions, please try to entertain that one. She won't be invited to that conversation. But I can tell you this. That right there is so much talent fucking Lee Moriarty, and he doesn't get fucking anything, nowhere near the shine of Daniel Garcia. And it just kills me because I'm like, Lee Moriarty is so fucking talented.
Unpopular
So fucking
opinion. I think, and I hope this is true, Danhausen is also somebody who's misused because when the guy is wrestling, given the opportunity, that motherfucker could go. and he's half a comedy act just doing cons because he's basically been sent to catering. Why? Nobody knows.
But we have the Outrunners. Remember, people
Yeah.
like Danhausen, they get shelved, but we have the Outrunners.
Like when it was Danhausen and Hook, that was one of their most over tag teams.
Yeah, Hookhausen was great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hookhausen was great. Now,
Have you
when I
ever
look at
seen
it,
Danhausen really wrestle? Have you ever seen him really wrestle?
I've seen a couple things, but most of the time it's just been his magic shit that he tried doing, which was hilarious.
Yeah. When he actually wrestles, he is more talented than half of that fucking roster. Because he can do it all. He's got
I'm gonna have to watch more of him then because
watch anything but his AEW run.
yeah, I know what you're saying. I'll look some stuff up and look and watch it because like
He's
I said, I
not
always
the only one.
and another person who this is a controversial take, but another person who I think Tony Khan does not use very well, and he's going to be the next person to be shelved is Jay Lethal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Lethal.
What's the last time he was used?
I think it
couple
was the
months
Battle
ago?
Royal.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
We'll see him. We'll probably see him. No. He's not on Ring of Honor. He's on the main roster.
Well,
Yeah.
I know. While Tony Khan has shifted people over to the Ring of Honor at times, I mean,
Yeah, but not
He wasn't
much.
one of
No,
them.
Uh-uh.
so basically, he's sitting
No.
back there and catering.
Like, this is a guy
Yeah.
who's had amazing matches with the likes of Ric Flair, and his ass is sitting in catering.
Dude, he
Mhm.
actually he was cutting a promo with Flair against him, is more like it, on TNA, and it looked like he was doing Ric Flair better than Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Have you seen Black Machismo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I want that figure, by the way. I want that Black
Well,
Machismo figure.
I
can't
look
wait
for it.
Oh, it's on
but-
Ringside Collectibles. I have to grab one.
Okay. Thing I don't need.
The one that I really want is I want fucking Ricky Starks dressed as Darby Allin. I want Darby. I want the chase. I really do. I've been wanting it badly.
You both are getting Christmas presents whether you like it or not.
Am I getting a pair of Ricky Starks peach huggers?
I don't know. Email me back.
I don't know. I mean,
He's got
I
my
want
mind
the
going
ones
right
he
now.
won't. I want the booty shorts with the gusset, but he's not gonna. I'm not gonna get those.
She's making requests.
No. His best gear is actually the best. I swear to God, I want to learn how to sew gear because I'd sew him better gear that fits.
Learn how to sew first,
Anyways.
dear.
And now, okay, now
Talk to my wife.
why do I have this feeling that you know how MJF is doing his his thing for his ring again?
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, what was it? It's been now what, 2 years? Yeah, I need some gear.
The wifey says hi to everybody.
Oh,
Wifey says hello.
Camera's right there.
I have a feeling that I wonder, like, you know what would be funny is if fucking Tony actually throws Ricky on a show somewhere, and if he showed up in that battle royal that Max is doing with that fucking for that ring, that'd be hilarious. I'd be all really. What an asshole!
Well, no,
that's the best you can do.
If he uses,
but you see, Ricky's gonna come in there like.
Okay.
That was his big thing. Like everyone's talking, whoever spun that narrative about how, he's like a diva and is problematic to work with. He cut that on CVV's interview, nipped that in the bud.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You know what I think it is? And I'm going to say this right now, and this is purely speculation, but I'm probably right. Because it's girl math.
We often are.
We often are. Is that one of the things with Ricky that I noticed was if you go back on interviews with him earlier in his AEW run, he was so proud of being a part of what they called the White House. Okay. The White House was a bunch of people backstage who fucking had their fucking nose fucking up Tony Khan's ass. The White House, most people know, was a Britt Baker thing. She was part of the White House. She was one of the people. MJF, Ricky, and I can't remember who the other one was. I'm going to look this up right now. So, my theory is I felt that when Ricky signed to AEW, he sold out. There are other people who are on the AEW roster that I know sold out. Hollywood and Christopher Willis knows who that is. And if you've listened before, I've said it a couple times on episode 1. Just saying.
Imagine if Tony Khan actually never got with Cody Rhodes and I'll just take the whole Elite for example, and he didn't even purchase it and make it become AEW.
They would have been the pay-per-view outlet, or they would have probably a lot of Revolver talent, which is good. Like they would have been like a joint venture with Revolver. I'm almost sure.
Oh, the other person in the White House was Jungle Boy. So let's talk about this now. And this is a quote that Ricky had said in an interview. Quote, "There are people who make these jokes because there's a group of us that they call the White House. In the White House, it's me, Britt Baker, Jungle Boy, and MJF. Those are like the 4. They all joke and call us the White House because we don't get shit done. We seem to make it worse for ourselves." Well, you know what? You guys did get shit done because all of those guys except for Ricky had belts. All of those guys had a lot of TV time except for Ricky. So the one person, if you really want to go there, Ricky, you didn't get shit done was you.
Well, and Willis just asked. He went White House. Yeah, the White
Yeah,
House
it was
is
something that
essentially the AEW version of the Click.
Yeah, it was people backstage who fucking brown nosed Tony Khan. That's basically what it was.
Britt Baker and MJF got into it.
Yep, and Jungle Boy. Those are all people who had a lot of TV time. A lot of time until, God forbid, fucking Jungle Boy, pissed off the big star he paid a lot of money to. Oh yeah, God forbid, Phil. Fucking get over it, Phil. Get over it, Philip. You're the fucking dick. Just because, whatever. Sorry.
I know you're gonna hate this.
I've known Jack Perry a long fucking time. I've known him a long fucking time. Willis, did you ever see fucking Jack Perry like that? Because Willis has seen Jack Perry just as long as I have. Have you ever seen fucking Jack Perry fucking like act like that? Like be a fucking little diva? He was always really, really quiet. Kept himself sweetest fucking kid. Sweetest fucking kid.
But here's the thing. Money changes.
Like, maybe it's the girl he's with.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at it from this perspective. And I took a step back because I know somebody who knows Phil directly. Okay? That the person that he is now is entirely different than what he was on the Indies because money changes people. He got money. He's got time. He feels like he's at the next level. And this is very common for people in that age range for the business. Like what Phil was pissed about was that the windshield was a bad move because it's gonna fucking hurt someone. And to be completely honest, he's not wrong. AEW has a bad history of injuries all the fucking time. And I could see somebody like Phil.
Somebody's always getting injured over there.
Yeah, somebody's always getting injured.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's stop you. Whoever the talking, who knows Phil, Because trust me, I know someone who knew Phil really well. I know a lot of things that were told to me. I don't know. That all started way before that.
Well, the fact it went there when it did and how it did, with the reason that it did, if that is the case, he's right. Because those windshields, when it's a real windshield, not a gimmicked windshield,
Oh no! I was
see
talking
all
about.
this right here? That's
Yeah,
me going through a windshield.
no. I'm saying if they're trying to say, well, never mind. I'm taking it a totally different way.
Yeah.
Speaking of windshield, I think that was stupid that they didn't get a stunt person and had Darby Allin do that fucking stunt at full gear this last time. Sorry, just go in there and saying that. So no, wait,
You're not
Willis
wrong
said
there.
no, good man. Wait, Willis, you were saying that Jack's a good man?
Yeah. I don't
Yep.
doubt that Jack's a good man, but I think he's not going to recognize change until he no longer has it. And based on the ratings, AEW is not long to be an independent with no fucking TV time.
No.
And that is when he's going to change his tune. And he's going to recognize all the dumb shit.
My thing is that you're playing God.
Maybe.
And that's not for him to basically, because Ricky's made it a point of, he's in his prime. But then again, look at like people like LA Knight. He's in his 40s, mid 40s. And look at where he is now.
But he'll become WWE champion at least once.
To be fair, Eli Drake is not normal talent. Eli Drake is our generation DDP.
Yeah.
Or none.
Yeah, it is true. That is true. There are about like 7 people who I'm like, please don't go to AEW. Please don't go to AEW.
Oh, I'm the same way.
Like, Trevor Lee, I'm sorry. If he goes there, I'm like, I will lose all respect I have for you, Trevor Lee.
I don't want to see any of TNA go to AEW because they'll just get ruined.
And they've learned, because if it's something I've learned over my time, is that the Impact locker room is very tight.
That's a good thing.
Well, I miss Ricky on TV hella bad. Me too, bro.
I know for a fact that, let's say, Rosemary, for example, if she went to WWE or AEW, she would have no control over her own gimmick.
That's not true.
You don't think so? I mean, she has complete control now. Like, she can do what she wants, but I mean, if
she was AEW,
if she was under the Vince McMahon era, that would be correct. But a lot of that has changed for the better, I'd like to think. I think her gimmick would thrive well, but if I know what I know, she's going to stay at Impact.
Good.
Because that's the place that she's very good about loyalty.
You can definitely see it.
Like Jessica Havoc. Go fucking anywhere.
She's been streaming a lot.
Yeah. And she's a double champ.
I'm like, when do you go to wherever you're at right now to wrestle and everything? I mean, like, you're on Twitch every day.
Yeah. It's the way her wrestling schedule. She loves streaming. She enjoys her fans. She has a good fucking time. That's what it is for her.
Right. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But and I think this is kind of where the line is regardless of, who may have fallen to the money, who may have gotten swindled by this asshole, that he should not be extending just to be spiteful. Because to be completely honest, all that does is give WWE the time to set things up. That's all they're doing. I mean, look at Jade Cargill. That used to be their mainstay individual, right? But she couldn't get a pop if she tried. Now look at her. Like now
It's
she's
because
a
they.
fucking star.
But part of it, I think, is because they put her with fucking Bianca, and Bianca's fucking beloved.
Yeah, but
So
Bianca
it's
is
easy
also
to do that.
very talented at what she does. And if you don't like
Mhm.
her, you'll get a reaction. I will
Mhm.
always stick by Cena's words. It's not whether
Yeah.
they boo or cheer, it's if they are indifferent.
Yeah. Mhm.
But they're not
Yeah.
indifferent with her. They enjoy what she's doing. It's like now that Vince is gone, Liv Morgan is a longer standing title run heel with her friend back in a faction with a deep story.
Mhm.
And that it's like before that, she couldn't buy a fucking deal except to be the face that eventually got her win.
Mhm.
Didn't Liv Morgan just buy one of those flying cars?
No, no, but
It was
she
it
does
was
race
on
chickens.
it was on the dirt sheets, I believe, and there was a picture of Wiccan one saying like she purchased one. That's one of them, something like that.
I know she bought a Cybertruck, but she's not the only one that has one.
Oh, I'm sure she's not.
Sheamus is another one that has.
I think I'd
It,
be nervous trying to drive one of them things.
I mean, pretty much. We're looking at this, and a lot of my anger and issue comes from the fact that these are independent talent. Like, and Amanda, I know Fanatic to a degree. We have all watched these people go from our local shows, traveling the US, running the roads, and we love their work. We're deeply invested in their careers because they won us over before they were famous.
Mm-hmm.
And then this asshole gets involved in something that, to be honest, he had no right to be in the first place with the way he's doing it. Who was
Mhm.
taking these beloved talent for people that were local or something new and something refreshing, and they uses them for 5 minutes and throws them out like toys in a pram. Ricky Starks had the potential to be way bigger. He made the wrong choice. I'm sure he notices that now. That's why he
My
went to
thing is,
GCW. He knew he would have a match with Cardona. Cardona was the way to reestablish his.
well, this evening,
Mhm.
Janela had posted because, like, they had announced Ricky for GCW at Hammerstein,
Yep.
right before they pulled him because they said that he was, being pulled from Los Angeles, Hammerstein, the unannounced Seattle. I was like,
Yep.
if I could make
With
veins pop out of my head and be all vascular, I would.
and
You could
it's
see it.
like if he had done
Yeah.
something that warranted that, I would get it.
Mhm.
It's based on someone else who is a talent, not an owner, not a booker, not a producer. And that's why he pulled the guy who has nothing to do with it. Like
My
that's
thing
some
is,
bullshit.
is it's a lot of bullshit, and honestly, a year ago, a little over a year ago, when at All Out, when Ricky had that match with goddamn fucking Brian Danielson, the strap match.
That was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was like match of the year, pretty much.
Yep.
I was in my booth when we did the boozies. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that my match of the year?
Yes.
Was that match? Yeah, because that was another level. That was Ricky Starks at fucking 5 levels higher. You have not seen anything like that on AEW and since. I don't care. Maybe maybe Hangman and Swerve at in that cage match, maybe at Wrestle Dream, maybe, but no. At that time, you had seen nothing like that, you know? But
No.
also nobody was seriously hurt from that.
Nope.
And that thing was brutal. That thing was just yeah. I've seen some brutal shit in my life. I've seen Ricky go through some brutal shit. That was fucking brutal. Like, yeah. I mean, I just feel like Tony Khan has lost all control of that company. He's lucky that it's going to go on fucking Max. He's lucky, right? But how
I
long
think
is it going to really last?
I don't see it lasting on Max for that long whatsoever because that's just another subscription that people need to pay for.
and are not going to pay for because Max. Like,
No, I don't even pay for Max. I trade with my brother. He gives me something. He gives me Max. I gave him one of my Hulu Live accounts. So yeah, I mean, either way, but it's like I'm not doing that. Like Netflix, I'm like, God damn it, harder to share. But WWE, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's fine. I don't care. I think a as a fan of wrestling, I think Tony Khan is insulting my intelligence, and I want answers. And I think that as a viewing audience, we deserve it. And
yeah,
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I just went to the one stream and the question that the question just you got asked by X. This
Wait,
man,
what?
your wife.
oh
Wait, what?
yeah.
Wait, what?
Ex supported asked if you were my wife.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Don't
I don't.
don't have Colt Cabana here. You say that. He gonna get jealous.
I don't date well for
Well, actually, no. Colt Cabana. Hey guys, I need you guys to help me out here. Can we all at Colt Cabana and ask him if he's mad at me because for some reason he doesn't want to? He doesn't like talking to me anymore.
I'll
What
be
did you
honest
I
do?
just
with
know what
you.
I did.
Uh, I don't. What? It's your wife? Okay. My wife apparently is now married to Miss Amanda Jane.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
batting for the other team. Good job.
Yeah.
You got a gypsy. Looks
But
like Stu Young. Congratulations.
Can't say that. We got to be on brand.
Does
Can't
your
say
wife?
that on camera.
No.
Does your wife wrestle? By the way.
I mean, she could, but she doesn't.
When I saw that face thing and she mentioned she has Young's commission program, I was like, I wonder if she wrestles.
Does not. She does cosplay, but only Sue Young. She does have permission to wear the gimmick directly. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, I have a little bit of
Who's
wrestling
living his
training, but
best
not much.
life?
What's that?
Willis, who's living his best life in AEW?
Tony Khan and cocaine.
I could tell you who's not living their best life in AEW.
What's that? You're an undead bride. Yes. He is an undead bride.
You
correct.
don't. Yeah.
Your wife is too funny.
She's not wrong though. Like that's the thing. She's not wrong. She's telling you facts.
Oh, I believe it. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit's not living his best life in AEW. The bitch maker, Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, he's there for them. He's one of those ones that got a.
Yeah, he's there for the money. Besides, they just had another baby, didn't they? Him and his J-pop superstar wife.
Yeah, he's one of those few that got a kick up in order to come over to AEW. So his downside's like $1 million or so.
More than that.
You had to see his face when Tony Khan hugged him.
I swear, Tony Khan, I swear to God, that'll be the day, one day when someone accidentally lets Wrestling on the Rocks in one of their media scrims. Yeah. He might not see my face, but that'd be hilarious if he's in your neck of the woods, Digi, and you show up. You're like, first of all, you're like, here's my question. And then, yeah, Tony, free Ricky Starks. God damn, who let that goddamn show on here?
That's not a question. And I'll be like, okay, here's my question. Why haven't you released Ricky Starks?
We're doing great things. We have a lot of great wrestlers. with laundry talent.
Oh, he told, yeah, you got it right down. You got that when they asked him that about Kenny and Ricky. He kept talking about Kenny. It's like, motherfucker, guess who showed up backstage at your show? Did you not see Ricky? Did you not say, hey, Ricky, how's it going? How's it going? Good? Doing good? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Yeah, I wonder why you haven't seen him, asshole. Jesus Christ, I swear. It doesn't, like Ricky said, he can have friends wherever, right?
Yeah.
I think what pissed what Ricky, I'm like, you're kind of naive, bro. You forget that this is the guy that made Tony feel threatened. He was a threat to Tony Khan. He was Tony Khan's biggest threat because he was a threat because he thought that he was going to take over that company. Well, you know what?
Fucking shit.
From what you told all these guys and shit, from what I've been told, you stole it from them. They didn't steal anything from you.
Nope.
That's another thing you hear a lot. Oh, AEW is taken from WWE, WWE is taken from AEW. To be fair, all companies do it.
Yeah.
It's like
Everybody does everything. Nothing's completely
The-
original.
no, and it's like
the
they recycle stuff, and I'm like, you also have to realize that after a while, you can run out of ideas, and you have to recycle something.
But the difference is this: WWE, when they take on a talent, they have intent to and do use and maximize their potential. Okay, like I love Claudio, but his mic skills are ass.
He's not there because of his mic skills. He's not there for that.
Right, but
He never was
that-
there for anything.
he was
like that.
there because he's a great technical wrestler. He can have a match with anyone. The
Mhm.
difference between him and Gunther is Gunther cuts a better promo. That's it.
Also-
it seems like today, like a lot of wrestlers, like I want to talk because I would probably suck at the mic, but most of the talent today doesn't seem like they know what they're doing on the mic anymore.
But here's the thing. Let's be fair with Gunther. Okay, Gunther got to go and be in NXT and NXT in the UK. Okay, Claudio didn't have that when he came over.
Right.
Claudio, remember, Claudio didn't go traditionally to a traditional wrestling school. Claudio learned from seminars.
Correct.
Okay, so it's a little different. Now, again, Ricochet. Okay, I'm gonna pick on Ricochet. Love you, Trevor, man. Love you
Yeah.
to death.
Really
But
do.
let's go there. You played a guy that didn't speak, had a mask on. You were at Dragon's Gate USA in Japan, where I'm pretty sure you didn't have a microphone.
Nope.
Anytime that you got a microphone at PWG, when I would see you, people would cringe.
Yes.
It's like, oh, yeah, like please don't talk, just wrestle. And then and then to be fair, in some of the indies I saw him in, the microphone was on his friend, and that's okay. He kind of learned a little.
Sounds like Brock Lesnar to me.
But we're not gonna, we're all not gonna be, certain people. Like MJF, he had to learn how to be on the mic because his wrestling's subpar.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's gold on the mic. Is why I like him so much.
Yeah, he's gold on the mic.
He's good on the mic, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Like even like with Ricky, when you go back to that, like you're toe to toe with freaking Ricky. Ricky got him flustered that all he could do, and I said this to Willis, what was the reaction? Because I don't think he was supposed to punch Ricky in the dick. Okay? I don't think that was supposed to happen. But Ricky got punched in the dick. Because why? He fucking made MJF look like fucking asshat. And it started when he called him a maxi pad. And that was fucking one of the greatest things ever, because you knew that was fucking off the cuff.
The crowd chanted it.
Do you remember?
They did.
Do you remember when Edge put Ricky Starks in his place, calling him another?
No, but you know what? The CVV interview, they talked about that, and Ricky, because the Rock comparison, and Ricky was like, because we're on TV and we're pressed for time. He was like, I wanted to tell him the vanilla midget thing. Yo, dude, I'm black.
Yeah.
But already, even the the over the edge thing that got him right there, you know. But my thing is, it's like Adam Copeland, okay, dude,
A
you
lot of
know,
people feel like
yep,
he shut Ricky down right there.
he didn't shut him down.
No, not
No,
no, not literally shut him down. Like he and he dissed him so bad with that whole Rock Wilson thing. Like he could have ended right there.
no. I think it just made him like for me, it's like what Rick said, made him look stupid because I was like, do you really think this kid is white? Like that's so ignorant. Like my thing, it was an ignorant comment. It was
It's like,
ignorant.
See, I don't even
okay,
pay
I
attention
was
to
like, that's very ignorant, dude.
I was
Like,
in my mind when he said that, I was like, okay, so let me get this straight. This guy's supposed to be against you in a match, and you called him, or in comparison, to one of the greatest talents of all time.
mhm.
Insult where?
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if he's
Yeah.
healing. Like, oh yeah, I want him to come back, even though he's getting too old. But
Like, I get why Adam signed over. I get why Chris Jericho's there. Because to be completely honest, they're getting older. They want to get that
Christian.
last two Raw.
Like Christian, I'm like, dude, I don't we don't need you taking time away from people. That's how I felt about Sting. That's how I feel about a lot
Jericho.
of these guys.
see,
Jericho,
I
all
don't.
these guys.
If once Christian cashes that in, I hope he loses. Honestly, he doesn't need it.
No,
No, no.
I mean
Tony Khan will probably give it to him.
there's clearly a reason why a lot of these more veteran talent don't stay. Some of these younger kids picked up on the idea, but not everybody did.
Hmm. Yeah,
You know,
yeah. The one like earlier today when
I love. I would have pitchmaker. LOL. I died at the punch kick commentary. Sorry if Pidgey's mic picked up on that, which it didn't.
the punt, yeah, it's true. Go back and watch
Yes,
it.
it's true.
He got so frustrated. What did he do? The only thing he
Punched
could
him
do
in
was
the
punch
dick.
him in the fucking dick. It's so true.
Give
I
me
went back and
old
I
dick
watched it.
twist.
I had to laugh. Yeah, I had to laugh. I'm like, really? He shut you down, MJF? You're not that great. You're not that great.
Speaking of, did you?
Like Ricky. If go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
No, I was gonna say, like with Ricky, there has not been. Now, one person if Ricky actually gets to fucking participate, we'll call it participation because you know what?
That's really
AEW
all
is
it is
Little
over
League.
there.
Yeah, it is Little League. And really, you should let everybody participate. That's how I've always felt. It is Little League. It's like T-ball, okay?
But yeah,
One person who I would love to see him go up on the mic, and I've always wanted to see this because he's such I just love to listen to him talk, is MVP.
Yeah.
And I know him and Ricky on the indies wrestled each other.
Yes.
And I remember there's a clip on YouTube, you can see some of the match. And MVP had some really great words to say to Ricky. This was like right before MVP went back to WWE. And I still have to watch Bloodsport because I need to go back and see him and Barnett because
It
I
was
didn't get to
really
see
good,
it.
surprisingly. Really good.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to go
Mhm.
back. But like that was always one that I've always wanted to see them go on the mic together. Because that is something right there. That is a person that fucking Shelton Benjamin probably learned something from. Is Ricky
My
Starks.
my wife is simping for you.
Shelton Benjamin also has a major ego.
Shelton Benjamin,
Yeah.
his problem is the same as the rest. His mic skills suck.
Hmm.
But the reason why Bobby Lashley is such a good frontman is because he can cut a promo.
Yeah. Bobby Lashley has a personality and can cut a promo. The
Yeah.
only thing what I love is I love Shelton's interactions on X with Mia Yim.
His
Michin.
aggression. I love his, which, by the way, to be said, our sincerest condolences to Mia Yim for the loss of her pup.
And Keith Lee.
And Keith Lee,
Their pet
yes.
parents. Their
the
pet
loss of
parents. Let's remember.
their pet parents. She loved that puppy to death. As anybody should.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Yeah. So our sincerest condolences to you. But I mean that's kind of where we're at with a lot of this. You know, you look at there's a reason why a lot of the Latino talent has backed away significantly from going to AEW because they get treated like shit. They're an afterthought. You know,
Yeah.
they have somebody like Thunder Rosa, Mel, a beautiful, amazing fucking talent, and they treat her like a one-off.
This woman has done so much for women's professional wrestling.
Yeah.
So much. And she was made to fucking look like she was less than. Because some fucking no talent fucking bitch was jealous.
Yeah. Like
So Tony Khan, when you start to treat your fucking company and treat everybody as adults and make sure that people are acting like adults and not like they're in junior fucking high school, maybe you'll be able to produce a better product.
He has
But I
that.
kind of doubt that.
hold on,
Tony
what's that,
Khan.
Tom?
Tony Khan's problem is he has that. How do I say this? That little kid in him that's constantly out and about. He doesn't. He can't bring that back in and bring out the adult in him.
I'd like to call him a mark with a checkbook.
Well, yeah, that's actually perfect.
You know, 'cause
Wrestling, and it's like every picture I've seen him, and with all these different wrestlers that he's signing, I just want to be like, dude, you don't need to sit there and hug every single last one of them.
yep, not
If
everybody
you
on
watch the
the
presser,
ID, by the way. It's not every time somebody with a big name. Sometimes just the owner of that promotion.
I
well,
mean,
if you go back and
he's definitely a hugger, but I mean, he probably
well,
has baby.
if you go back and watch the presser from full year, when the Hurt Syndicate was up there and Shelton was okay, first of all, Tony could have moved over a little further so all of them could sit behind the table.
He
So
was trying to
Shelton
push him
didn't look
out.
like fat man in a little coat, you know? But what the greatest thing was is that once they were done, he got up, was bouncing, but the other two had to go do the forced Tony Khan hug. But Shelton didn't have any part of that, and I thought that was the most hilarious thing. He's like, he escaped that one. You could tell.
I
It's
think
like, thank
I
God
think
I
Tony
didn't have to
Khan's
do
getting
that.
nervous about people leaving.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
People can't leave because he forces them back to stay.
I'm sure that's going to
But
change
then he will
eventually.
throw out there. He will throw out there. Well, I let Ethan Page go. Oh, who
Allie's
else?
the perfect example. She
Yes.
didn't. She wasn't getting wrestling. She said, "I want my release." I don't think Blade's there anymore either. Only one I see there is now is Butcher.
Yeah, Blade's already left. He did not resign.
Blade left. He didn't get his contract renewed. Allie
Well,
asked for her release because of whatever. But yeah, they keep saying Butcher and Blade. Like when I saw Butcher in, was this Sacramento? Oh, no, not Sacramento. Stockton. I think it was in Stockton. He wrestled. I was shocked, but it still said Butcher and the Blade. No, I was shocked. I was like, what? That's no.
I think Allie should go back to TNA. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she's.
I love it how people were. I love it how people were. Oh my God, Allie sucks. She's not good at all. She used to be very, very fucking good.
Yeah, you know why? Do you know what people consider her? Honestly, they consider her like some sort of a sex object. She's a beautiful woman. I'm like, why don't you look at the talent instead of just looking at their looks?
Yeah.
I would also just state that if you look at the Masters of the Multiverse, there were at one point a long form story of Rosemary and the dimensions and everything, because that's part of her shtick.
Right.
Is that every time she goes to different promotion, there's a new variation. And then she combined them all into this multiverse. and they had this grand fucking story. And at that same meeting, that story finalized at TNA, which, if you didn't know, that was the episode in which Ellie was killed. Like, and they'd put that together where Dark Alley had, you know,
So what would
been.
what would they do if if she came back? Like, were they gonna like how like some sort of like resurrection?
Mhm. Yeah, it's happened before.
Yeah.
How they brought Sue Young back.
No, I remember that.
Hmm.
I still remember the episode when they made Soo Young look like she was having a baby because she actually was, and then she just disappeared.
Yep.
I actually was waiting for her to come back. I'm like, okay, I guess she's not coming back now.
Well, and it's just he was dealing with family things. I can say for
Yeah.
certain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She'll be
whatever
back.
she had to do, she can do it. I was just wondering. I didn't know if she was ever gonna come
Well,
back or
she'll be
not.
back when she's cleared.
Yeah, she still can't wrestle yet. She's got a lot of healing.
Mhm.
How old is she?
Uh, 30,
Never ask a woman their age. Yeah.
but she's 25 forever.
Well, I'm asking because everybody has a limit, especially when they start getting older. I mean,
Um, was born in '89, so
34, 35. 35.
hold on, look at um, she's in a lot of she's at 35.
Hmm.
Um,
But
she has
Asian
been
to raisin.
she's
So
Sue Young, Susie, Sonia. Um, she's been a manager. She's been a wrestler. Impact, Shimmer, Shine, WSU,
right?
JWP,
Yep.
FCW.
You know, I look online for a lot of these, even the most recent shows that Rosemary, Havoc, anybody's been in. It's like you can't even find 3/4 of it. I'm like, what the hell?
Havoc has wrestled fucking Luna Vachon.
huh?
No, I'm saying, but can you find those shows online to actually watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you
I think
find
you
them?
can watch her and Luna.
Yeah,
Mhm.
her and Luna, I can give you the link right now.
Yeah.
There's just so many of them. I mean,
I remember when she was telling me about her and Luna. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Some of the stories about her and yeah.
I've
I'm
had
sure
that
helpful.
talk with her. Like, I talk to her
Mhm.
occasionally. Just her and I. She's had an amazing fucking.
Yeah.
Like, people don't realize, they think, they look at her weight. Her weight is regardless.
yeah, don't look at
Mhm.
that.
She
You know
can
who?
move. She's
Yeah.
one of the few strong women in the business.
Oh yeah. You know who she always had some amazing matches with?
Mm,
God, and I'd love to see those two wrestle each other
mm.
again soon. Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah,
Oh,
her and Tessa was fucking magic.
That was magical. Man,
I
the first time I ever saw the two wrestle was each other, and I was fucking sold. I was like, these
I
two bitches.
is Tessa even
Fucking love
wrestling for a
these
major
two.
company anymore, or what's she doing?
I don't know. I know she was
Tessa's AAA.
uh
She's at AAA, I believe. She tried to come back after the WoW thing,
Mhm.
but you know, but
I,
Tessa, here's my thing. That's another person, okay? You know, y'all people can grow, okay? And
yeah,
I'm sorry that there are jealous bitches back there who fucking, you know, just, they hate the fact that she is an amazing wrestler.
mhm.
That's
yeah.
not her fault.
She's with CMLL right now.
Oh, it's CMLL. I thought it was AAA. Sorry.
So yeah, she's with Partido Mundial de Lucha Libre since
Yeah.
October of 2023.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
she's working her way back,
Yeah, she is. Mhm.
and that's where she should be. You see, Kaya and Virtuosa are doing their damnedest to get their shit back in play.
Well, Tony Khan's doing shit with CMLL.
Yeah, which is
Fucking just
basically
pull the trigger on Tessa. Just fucking pull it. You already have enough
Do you
fucking
know
drama
what? I
queens
think
back
he's
there
actually
anyway.
doing that. I think he's doing that because of WWE in the relationship with TNA and how they're doing better than when AEW was with TNA.
TNA, AAA, Noah,
Yeah, exactly. And I think Tony's
Stardom.
jealous about that.
Yeah.
So you have New Japan, but New Japan is not the New Japan it was 5 years ago,
No. Noah is
No.
hooking up
6 years ago,
faster.
7 years ago.
We're almost at that wrap up point. So
Mhm.
Time
you know,
flies.
I've gotten mad. I calmed down. I still say hashtag free Ricky Stark.
Wait, before you. No, Amanda has to look up Joe Hendry uncut.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
He
Where
has
can
to
I
watch
find
it
it?
and give her the link. You can put it in a little chat bubble.
I
Mhm,
gotta see
put
if
it
I
in my
can
little
find
chat.
it. Hold on.
Amanda
Okay, put it
gets
in
to
my chat.
watch it and react. We're not going to show
Okay.
it. We're just going to let her react. And based on the interaction, I think we're going to keep the Vaughn Live going for a while. We had a lot of good people stop through. So we're going to keep that going. Even Mark was aware of it.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. Was
Okay.
it from the 15th? Joe Hendry presents the new and improved director's cut version of the Ryan Nemeth story?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I found it.
All right.
Hold on.
Amanda reacts.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Where did you find that at, by the way?
Oh, I just Googled it.
Oh, okay.
But I found it on.
Play. Hold on.
Okay. Here it is. Hold on.
I know. Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. Don't watch it.
Yeah. Hold on. Don't press play yet.
Go back.
You full screen.
Okay.
That's how fucking awesome this is. We gotta make it bigger and okay. We are at Amanda Cam.
Okay. Watch it. Put play. Not the whore. Such a horrible Oh my god. Hold on. That picture is fucking atrocious. Okay, we're watching this again. That picture. I need to put that picture. I need to put that picture. I need that picture like on like a background or something. Because that picture is just so hideous. It's so, I think the first part, well, the first one was funny. Because I knew that picture's so hideous. The picture is so hideous. Oh my god, this is fucking.
That was so
this,
good.
It really
Oh
was.
my-
I was literally
Oh.
expecting a little more, aka the uncut, but I'm like, that was just hilarious. That guy
was
is
like-
gold.
That,
So
and you guys can buy right now. It's up for right now. It's a pre-order. You can buy his micro brawler right now on Pro Wrestling Tees, and it's on sale.
Love it.
That
Love it. Love it. Love it.
you know what I want now is I want a double pack, a Ryan Nemeth and a Nick Nemeth fucking action figure.
He needs a
I do.
microphone
I want a
so
double
bad.
pack. I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
And
No, I
then,
agree.
you know,
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually eventually do like the like WWE used to do with like the versus packs, be Joe Hendry and Ryan Namath.
that would be so good.
Oh, I would get
Oh
that
my
heartbeat.
god.
mhm. And it comes with a little like a little video
Yeah, that'd be
player.
perfect.
Mhm.
That's
I
Yeah.
pay
The
for it.
end. Yep, I would buy it. I would buy it. I would buy it. I would buy it. So,
that's
speaking of
Amanda. Amanda is go. Amanda likes recommended. Do you
that's great.
recommend?
Do I recommend the director's cut?
Yes.
You know, honestly, there's
Maybe
nothing like the original.
maybe it's one of those things you had to be there the first time to watch it.
You had to be there the first time. The original. There's nothing like the original because the original still, when you first
Holds
see
up.
it holds up. It holds up.
So you would say
This
watch
one
the
is because you
original.
know. This
Okay.
one because you know that you're what you're getting into.
Right.
Like the first one, it was just like, oh, and then it happens, and then that it was like that was ballsy. It was fucking great because it was very appropriate. Did it need a director's cut? No. Does it need a sequel? No.
No, it's done. He ain't
Does
gonna.
it
They ain't
need a
gonna
remake? No. No.
Nick
So
Namath himself probably went in the back and started laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So what I'm
sure.
getting is, and correct me if I'm wrong, you would
Mhm.
recommend watch the original
Mhm.
and then watch the director's cut.
I don't think you need to watch the
I
director's
think
cut.
what she means is you can watch the original, but the director's cut you actually had to watch that live to actually get a good laugh out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That-
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah. But I think that the original still holds test
Oh,
of time.
definitely.
Still
I
holds
love
its
the
time.
original.
And you
I'm
can watch it. I
outside.
can watch it like a year from now, and I probably won't have
It'd
the
still
same
be good.
reaction just because it's so damn good. Because the director's cut's kind of like you're trying to make like fetch happen.
I should
If that
take
makes
that. I
sense.
should take that
Or
video and put it on my phone, and if I ever meet him, be like, "Hey, remember this?"
or the other thing with it is it's like Wicked, okay? You've got this movie, now there's going to be a sequel and they're doing a sing along. It's like the original's probably
Nobody
just the
did.
best.
Nobody wanted the first one. Why the hell would they want the second?
Yeah. But then some people could say that too. Like, why would anybody want the first one? Would nobody wants the first one. People could say that. Like Marsh, for example. Because Marsh doesn't get Joe Hendry. He doesn't fucking get it. Which
No.
I think Marsh is an idiot, but whatever.
Marsh has a taste. It's like Bishop has a taste. We all have different tastes.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
Yeah.
You know what I wanted to mention real quick that before I always forget about this. Have you noticed anything different with AEW on Dynamite? That is with the language.
yes, they're
Like,
starting to get a little more PG-13.
All of a sudden, they're
Yeah.
bringing. They're not saying shit or bitch anymore. I'm like, what happened to TV-14?
Because they're trying to play by the rules. They're trying to make them look less savage
Yeah.
in its own way, and they need to kind of conform. And that is one of the problems that Tony Khan has with that particular crew is that people like to run fucking rogue over there. And so he needs to pull on the reins and tighten it up a little bit. So when he does bullshit moves like, I don't know, let's re-option somebody's contract because I don't want them to go wherever and do whatever. My thing is this, right? What if Ricky doesn't go to WWE? Because because if I were WWE, I'd be like, okay, I want this guy, right?
Mhm.
But what if we don't sign him right away, right? What's this kid gonna do? And then, okay, give it a year or two or whatever, and then you sign the kid. Yeah, that's what I would fucking do. because then you don't look like, oh, you're proving that guy right. Because
even if
that's the thing.
he,
It's like,
this is the type of
yeah.
talent I believe he doesn't need WWE, and I think on the Indies he could be the pretty boy of independent wrestling.
Yeah.
I
He's the one
see
that has
that
the best
McKinney
ass.
fucking. I'm gonna
Chat
change your name
GPT.
from host to Gooner.
I'm trying to be good here and not
No,
comment and stuff. Not that you say, but stuff that goes on my head.
Yeah.
no. I mean, no. I am so not like that. No, I'm sorry. Okay, like I am sorry that.
So
Okay,
good.
I will say this. All right. Okay. All right.
I'm
I'm gonna
being
say
good.
this.
Don't worry, I'm being good, Gigi.
I'm being good. I'm being good. Okay, so when I watched the match with Cody Lane, okay, Ricky dropped he's now was billed at 193, which I was pleasantly surprised
Right.
because he was getting too big. He was at like 210.
He was out of his weight class.
It was way out of his weight class cuz I'm like, dude, you could fucking wreck shop in fucking Japan with fucking people like ELP and fucking Hiromu,
We talked about that
Takahashi,
before.
Kushida. We've talked about this before. I've said this before on episode 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he could fucking wreck shop. And when I did that, I was so happy. But one thing I did notice was yes, the beach was a little.
Little fluffy.
It's seen better days. No, not as globious. Not as round
Not as tight.
like the Earth. It's still tight. Oh yeah, fucking bounce
He's
quarters
gone
off that
full
thing.
Gooner
That
again.
fucking yeah, no. Jesus Christ, goddamn, I can never win. Okay,
Call you a ruiner for
now
Ricky Stark.
Now,
Man,
did
is great.
did
He
I
really
hope
is.
that we were going to get the spot that he used to do? I hoped, but I was like, God, we can always wish, but that's okay. That's why we have video and you can go back. You can watch matches.
Oh, I can't stop about that.
Yeah.
Now,
And I'm talking like him versus Effie at GCW when they were in Austin. At no, not GCW. No, it was Ricky and Effie Inspire Pro. Woo! Full moons out in Texas. Woo boy. Woo.
now,
See, and I'm holding back here. This isn't fair.
yeah, he's holding back, and you're just going full Gooner on us.
I'm trying to be good.
Aren't I the host? Aren't I the
Yeah.
host?
Trying to do
Yeah.
that.
Well, no, that's kind of my shtick. But
That's-
no. But wait till John Cena wears jorts, Echo jorts, and if his butt looked like it did back fucking in 2006.
Yeah, she grabbed John Cena's ass.
2 hands. I didn't know you couldn't do that. You weren't supposed to do that. I didn't get kicked out or anything. I just didn't know. But he winked at me, so it was okay.
You know, there's actually there was female fans in the audience when the Shield was around. They were cup Roman Reigns and everybody.
I was
Roman
at a
Reigns
Raw.
Roman actually said that himself. Like he's like, oh yeah, I definitely thought there would have a woman tried cupping me. He's like, you really can't do anything about it, but they just keep walking.
Well, no. Okay, I was at a Raw. Okay, it's my first I hadn't gone to see wrestling live since WWF, and it was at the Cow Palace, San Francisco. Okay, I was young, little kid, and his ass was like right, literally in my face. I was front row, and I think I was hard cam, and it was right there.
Man to go wet.
And I just was like,
Sorry,
and then
Gigi, I'm being good.
Yeah, and then my hands just kind of like, it went, oh, and then he looked back at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I retracted back over, and he's kind of winked at me, and I'm like, I won't do it again.
Actually, there's a lot of apparently I was told there's a lot of women that actually if they're close enough in like front row, so they try to feel Finn Balor's abs and everything.
Oh,
Finn
I don't do
Balor
that.
does have a
No.
Nice. I said his abs.
Abs.
Oh.
He's got 97 of them. Jesus Christ. But I wouldn't sit there and like try to play like let's play the washboard, like
Look.
he's a fucking drug band.
I'm just
No, I
gonna
wouldn't do
stand like
that.
this.
No. No.
God bless
No.
the Irish. Just say it. God
Have
bless
I-
the Irish.
Have I grabbed Ricky's ass during a match? No. No. But I've seen his naked ass in a match plenty of times.
Going downstairs. Can I have a
Yes.
glass of orange juice? Okay.
Yes. So yes. So
I
we're
have the best
So
life
we're
ever.
you do.
Carmella's
You
the same
do.
way. So many guys tried hugging her and everything else in front row. I'm like, why?
No, you guys can't. Yeah. No. And then Will Ospreay just shoves people. Fucking savage. I didn't even do anything. I wouldn't even
Just
touch
again.
any of that. I'm like, oh, it's disgusting.
Look,
I'd be afraid my
look,
finger would disintegrate.
Amanda,
What?
calm down, baby girl.
What?
You already had
What?
your moment of
I'm-
zen. You're allowed one. We have a rule.
I had 5 today. It
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
1. It was like 5.
Count it as one.
Like fucking levels of
for the
hate.
Power
Oh, yeah,
that you did it.
Okay, well, anyways.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
I'm
my
jealous
fingers
of you.
didn't
Let me tell you
explode.
something. If I wanted to express something, shit.
He's working on getting his Rosemary card. It's similar to Ricky
Yeah,
Starks card.
No. Yeah, this card,
Um,
no. This card, okay. So I will say this now, guys.
What are
So
you thankful for? Why don't we say that?
what am I thankful for?
It's that time, baby girl.
It is that time. So I am thankful for my friends, my enemies. I said this yesterday on X. My friends, my enemies. Because
Wait,
without
you guys
y'all,
went yesterday?
What?
no, we didn't. I did this on X. I said it on X.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm thankful for my friends and my enemies because without y'all, I am nothing. So I thank you. Yeah. And
Well, she kind of stole mine a little bit, but
Keep going. Sorry, there was more. I apologize.
yeah, there's just a little bit more.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for all of you for stopping by the Dive Bar at the IWC. So thank you. Okay.
That was fucking. Tom's all.
Oh,
who did-
Lord.
you know who did that, right?
Yeah, I just can tell you're a Vaughn streamer.
I'm a what?
You're a Vaughn streamer. I can tell. We all do cringe.
The first person I saw do that was Mike Myers in Wayne's World. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, okay.
So what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my parents and what family I have left because if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be going insane by now.
That's fair.
Not having family sucks.
Tell me about it.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Deji.
Oh, what? Gonna do things? God damn it.
Yeah, you do.
I'm thankful for the team. We are holding a studio and a brand. Shout out to the mid boss of the IWC, making his dreams happen. He is the 2. Because number 1 means you have to stand up. Put your 2 up. Come on, Tom. Put your 2 up.
Why do I have to stand up?
We're not. You know, you put your 2. We're not doing
Not-
standing.
Sit down. I don't want to see your junk.
We're a family show.
Yeah,
You
family
said to
friendly.
stand up, so I stood up.
Says the
No,
girl who has
your
been talking
2's
about
up.
peaches.
You
2's
know,
up.
like
So we're not standing.
2's up.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I need to have the equivalent of Jacob Fatu instead of having the prayer hands of like, please Lord, give me strength so I don't fucking have to kill a motherfucker. I need to have some kind of
It's like this.
yeah.
Why did I volunteer to do this?
Why? Yeah.
Jesus, we're a program.
Yeah, because then everybody else is like, yeah, I know. That's why I said, yeah, thankful to, my enemies and my haters. Because you know why? because there's a lot of y'all who did not want me up on this in this platform. A lot of y'all. And guess who's the fucking host?
Man, that's awesome.
Yep.
Everybody loves Amanda. Well,
I'm the OTC in this bitch.
no,
That's
he's
all
the
I know.
OSC.
I'm gonna laugh so hard.
No,
I'm gonna
me. I'm talking about
blow up.
me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm talking about me.
he's the original stream chief, OSC.
Oh,
He's the head of the coffee table.
the head of the coffee.
And the best there is, the best there was, the best server will be. Damn it.
There you go.
Sometimes just there. What I'm thankful for is I'm thankful to Mark Vaughn for letting us out onto the platform, and he's making sure that I got, the categories and the way it was supposed to be. He approved, knowing what kind of person I am, which I've spent literally $15 making him go, my God, what is this?
And he's probably sitting there like, wait, nobody said anything about talking about peaches and asses and
Believe me, the stuff that people say on here, we're fine. My love.
orange juice
Orange
and,
juice and pie.
and pie.
Oh,
Wow.
I should have some pie too. I got some in my fridge.
Yes.
I have a nice
my
hamburger with
mini.
me.
But yeah, I'm thankful for this crew. I'm very appreciative and thankful for Mark Vaughn. And the wonderful people who have showed up, new people, old people. I will get to stream the chat thing straight for us. But beyond that,
Yeah. Remember, guys, there's some great wrestling this weekend.
Cheers. Oh yeah, we have a pay-per-view tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, we have pay-per-view tomorrow. And yep, and then also we're subjected to watch Ocean Spray wrestle. I'm not excited about that.
Tony Khan trying to compete with WWE yet again.
So what you're saying is we have a pay-per-view tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, and then apparently at 1 p.m. Pacific is when fucking we have AEW.
Yeah, I think it starts at 4 is Collision. I think after Collision, the 2 hours is Rampage.
I'm going with we have a pay-per-view tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, but all I know, guys, is thank you once again. We know where to find you, right?
Did are on Instagram. That is also at gmail.com, as I am somehow the social media contact for this team, especially Miss Amanda.
Did someone send you a booking inquiry? I'm waiting.
Yes.
Oh,
no
man.
We have to give a shout out for Pops and shout
Grapple.
out to Pete Pop, our cool dude. JB.
Wait, I did get immediate. Wait, hold on.
Chris?
Wait, I did get an immediate inquiry.
I'm working it out.
What? Look at that, folks. Damn.
Just the way she did it.
Not bullshit. Yeah. So for all inquiries there, if you want to buy our merch, it's down there. If you want to Venmo us, any sort of money in case one of us gets kidnapped, it's over there.
There is a bail fund, apparently.
There is for when Amanda gets a hold of Will Ospreay. There's a bail fund.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can even specify the person. If you want to put it toward, like, I don't know, one person, another person, whatever, Tony Khan, whatever. I don't.
Yeah.
He is on my shit list now.
He's on everybody's shit list.
No, but he's really on my shit list. It's personal now.
He's
okay, let's not get into that.
Professional wrestling.
Yeah.
What did you want to drink his orange juice and go to bed?
Yeah. Tom, where can we find you?
Vaughn.live/FanaticHD29. The 29 is how many channels I've had.
Yes. Can confirm. I've known this man for fucking what, 12 years now?
Something like that. Yep.
Fucking embarrassing.
That's what I was gonna get
Y'all
banned and
know,
shut
obviously.
down
Yep.
And you know where to find me. My media inquiries, you go to Digi. And we actually do have media inquiries. So I'm excited about this, fans.
I'm
Folks,
trying to
friends.
get you paid. So.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yes. If they're gonna borrow my fucking talent, you get paid. Doing anything otherwise, unless it's pops.
Yeah,
That's
cheap pop. Well, they were trying to get me on there, so you need to contact them.
I already did.
You did? Okay.
We're probably looking at December.
Yay.
And
All
if
right,
I have
guys.
their
So
permission, we will be restreaming it.
yay. Okay. So you know where to find me at Miss Mary Jane with a Y. You know, yay everywhere. You will not be finding me at GCW in LA.
Yep.
And in Seattle. Yep. However, I'm trying to confirm if Ricky is going to go to Defy, because I will go. Because I need some Ricky Starks in my life. I do. We all do.
See, I'm being good here. Look at her. She's like obsessed, but she's like non-stop.
Well,
this isn't fair.
Yeah.
Well,
you gotta earn your cards.
You gotta earn the cards.
Okay.
And to be real, I'm gonna say this now because I have a feeling in 2025 there is going to be a certain how I say it, a certain fucking one of I consider one of the best British wrestlers in the world. Okay, is going to make a huge comeback in 2025, and you will never fucking hear me at the end of it, because I will say to y'all, all these years, I fucking told you so.
Gonna do this, and I hope to God he doesn't copyright strike my ass. Hold on, I gotta add it to our gimmick. They can hear it. No, you can't. I was playing One True Villain.
Normally, I can name that tune in half a second.
Yep. Have you ever heard One True Villain, Fanatic?
What was it?
Have you ever heard One True Villain?
No.
Oh. Okay, after we'll play. So, guys,
I can do it right now.
I don't want him to get all mad. Well, that's okay. It's fine. Friend of the show.
It's not gonna get you banned right now, is it?
No. Well, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, no, we won't. We'll play it after.
Worst case, I can promise you I will talk to the man. I'm already getting a phone call. I bought it.
Yeah, I know you did. So, guys, thank you. Once again, thank you.
It's not what you're drinking, it's who you're drinking with.
And, guys, thank you for joining us for another episode 1 in the Dive by the IWC. That was last call.
Cheers.
Producer Lady here. Thanks for tuning in. Continue to support and buy us a drink by putting the I in subscribe and reviewing our podcast. And cheers!
I would never have a